Oh, hey.
We're all alone right now.
Ooh, are
Oh,
we really?
well, Sergio's here now, so
Oh, never mind.
close enough. Sergio don't count. What's
Oh,
up?
goodness. Hey, Sergio. How the kids doing?
You act like you don't know. Just talked to him earlier.
I haven't asked him lately how the kids are doing.
What's up, Burqueño? ¿Qué huele?
Oh, hi, Daniel. I have a bone to pick with you.
What you gonna tell? What you telling him?
Well, I saw that awful, bad video of Steven Seagal, and really, they got all his bad angles running. Running isn't supposed to look fun or decent.
Burqueño, I sent her that video you sent me about of what the
Steven
hell is it?
Seagal.
Steven Seagal running like a hyena.
He does not run like that. They just got him at a bad angle or something. They were trying to make fun of him.
Patricia Gonzalez, hello, how you doing? She said, hello from California. How are both of you?
Oh, hey, we are doing great and amazing, and big things have just been happening for us, which we're just really excited about. I can't believe how great things have been turning out for us. Big things.
Yeah, things are looking good. Jojo Segrio y Jovan, salute. Simone, thank you for the stars. Burkina,
Absolutely.
you see the way he ran? He's laughing.
He doesn't run that way, man. They caught him in a bad angle or something. I don't know.
That's a whole lot of angles.
Oh man.
Angel
That's
Maldonado says, what's up, everyone?
like
It's
I
good to
said,
see
sorry. He's my top 5 of best actors.
That's ridiculous. That's the
You're
stupid.
ridiculous.
That's like the dumbest shit you could even say. Like that's
How?
how could that fucking dude be top five actors? Are you
Because
crazy?
he is. I have, my 10 favorite actors, but he's in the top 5.
I don't even think that dude has he even won an Emmy or anything.
Doesn't matter. A lot of people that
Yeah.
are good actors don't win anything.
No, no bullshit. They at least win a something. Like it don't even matter if it's
Well,
a
because he does martial arts and stuff, they're not gonna give an Emmy to somebody who's
no. They're not gonna give an Emmy to somebody who beats up 30 people by throwing them around while standing in the middle doing nothing.
you, you don't know the training he's had.
Jojo, he said the Marines run like that.
Oh
Sergio
my.
said he runs like half a fruitcake in every single movie. He does, bro.
Okay, great.
And he's not a good actor. She's ridiculous.
No, you're ridiculous because I do like him.
Top five, babe? Are you? You're that's just oh
Yes. Yes, I'm
fuck.
serious. That's a heart attack. Top 5.
Better than who? Who's your top five then? He's better than Al Pacino.
My top 5 is Denzel Washington, of course. Um, Jason Statham, or however you say his last name.
Who the hell is that?
Liam Neeson, and then Steven Seagal, and then Cliff Curtis.
Who's that?
Oh, you don't know nothing.
So these five people are better than Al Pacino
What
and
2 movies did he do?
Al Pacino?
Yeah.
How about Devil's Advocate? How about fucking Godfather? How about a lot?
Look, I didn't say he wasn't on my 10 list. He's probably my 8th one or 7th.
That's not what I asked. You're saying Steven Seagal is better than Al Pacino?
Yes, because of his, you know, martial arts and all that. And he's a good actor.
Stop talking. I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, right?
Sergeant, he runs like half a fruitcake in every single movie. Steven 69, what's up, brother? He said, well, I don't just love to hear what you guys have to say. I'll be listening to you in the morning. The great content creator and your wife, the voice of reason. Órale.
Oh, okay. I like my part right there. Thank
After this, though.
you. That was
I'm over here
nice.
I don't know if you still think she's the voice of reason after this ridiculous
I
conversation.
do. The fact that you don't even know who Cliff Curtis is, like, what's wrong with you? That dude can play multiple roles. He could play like in a Jesus movie, and then he could play like a gangster guy.
He can also play a non-factor. I've never heard of him.
Yes, you have. He's gotten on Walking Dead. He played that guy, uh, that Choco Loco guy, Smiley on Training Day.
Oh, you're stupid. The
Are
Arabian
you?
dude?
He's not Arabian. He could play multiple roles. Then he played like in Risen. He can like do multiple things. It's like, oh my god, wow. How do you go from playing in a God movie to like a cholo?
You know what he
That's
reminds me of for real?
who?
Dreamer.
Ah, don't say that.
Tell me he doesn't.
Well, now I'm thinking about it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, don't do that. Well, those are my top five. So I
They're
mean,
not better. There's no way better than
hmm
Tom.
top five. Those are my top five.
You're crazy. You're crazy. That's just the most ridiculous list I've ever heard.
Steven Seagal is like the number four on my list. You're just not thinking of it clearly. That's why it's not like, what?
Oh, I'm thinking very clearly.
I'm
Trust
thinking out of the box, you know?
me. Yeah, way the fuck out the actor's box. Look,
Oh,
tell me I don't look like
I hate you.
that's him.
No, that's not him. Take that down, please. You're
Oh,
stupid.
bitch. Yeah. Yvonne Madrid, what's up? She said hello. You
Oh,
hear
hey,
this nonsense, Yvonne?
Yvonne, they're hating on me because I have a mind of my own because, I never go with what they think and I don't go with how they
You're
think
not
and
going with
act.
what
And
anybody thinks.
I'm just different. That's just me. I've always been
No,
different. This
that's
is
not
how I
how it
am.
works. A great actor is a consensus. People decide who are great actors together by watching multiple things. Nobody has your list.
My brother thinks Steven Seagal is great. He likes Steven Seagal movies.
Which
Ask
brother?
him. The one that's there with you.
Oh, well, he's half a fag too.
Oh, you leave him alone.
Anthony Ortega,
Me and him both like The Bounty Hunter, and me and him both like Steven Seagal.
what I just say.
Whatever.
Anthony Ortega, what's up, brother? He said, "Hey, homie, Cricket and Wife Jovi, how are you guys? What's up, brother? We're doing good."
Oh, we're doing good. Just another day of hating on me, but it's all good. It's all good.
She asked for it, bro. Can you believe this list that she's talking about? Tony Curtis? Who the fuck is this dude?
It's Cliff Curls, dude. Get it right.
Whatever. Jojo said, Jovan, you're finally right about something. He said, don't say The Rock. He said
Oh
he is.
no, I don't think he's good.
Look at Jojo. He said he is a great actor. The media has brainwashed people not to think so. Are you
Thank
crazy,
you. Oh
Jojo?
my God, finally, somebody. Thank you.
Jojo,
Thank him.
are you talking about Ponytail Boy
You leave Ponytail
or
Boy
someone
alone.
else? Oh wow, that's
Finally,
ridiculous.
like, I just I got your guys' brains, but
Wow. Javier, what's up,
that's why
brother?
we're different.
Javier said, my good friends that I deeply respect and admire, as you receive this message, I hope and pray that you are well in health and spirit from your most trusted friend and send you paz y amor para siempre. Gracias, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that, bro. We are doing good. We are doing well. I am
Yeah,
moving on. I got a new job. Just thought I'd say that.
he did get a good job offer. So my son got a really good job offer, actually, a couple places. So things are looking up.
Yeah.
We should be together here soon within the next month or so. Um, things are just going great. I talked to my boss today, and our annual reviews are due, and he said I'm going to be getting a raise. and that everything just looks, like I said, everything has just been falling into place. We're very thankful, very lucky. And I did want to talk to you guys about Easter. It is around the corner, so we're going to start with fundraising again for Easter baskets. I do want to get the ones out of state out of the way first. Me and Manuel are putting in $100 of our own each in, so right now the pot is at $200. Um,
Yeah, we
and
forgot,
then,
and we didn't forget, but we just realized Easter's 31 days away.
yeah, after
Hopefully,
next Friday is the first,
so hopefully
and
we have enough,
then yeah.
to still do it. But we're gonna push it. We're gonna try.
So we need to get emails and requests like, hey, if there's anybody's kiddos that are out of state that, need an Easter basket or an Easter outfit. If some of you guys go to church on Easter Sunday, whatever it is, just start emailing us and letting us know.
Yeah, we are cutting it tight. Um, so we're gonna do the best we can. I didn't realize we were that close. We were just talking about it right before we started. If I would have known that, we would have started a couple weeks ago,
Mhm.
but didn't even think about it. I mean, I thought about it, but I thought Easter's supposed to be April, right?
Well, it's just kind of weird because like Ash Wednesday fell on Valentine's Day. So it
Yeah,
feels like a little earlier this year, you know?
yeah, yeah. We got to see, but I mean, we'll get it. We'll whatever we got to do, we'll get it done. So we do what we can. Jojo said, "Yep, dreamer. Looks like him, for real." Porque said I started some shit. I'm telling you, didn't even
Well,
try.
Daniel, I was a little, whoever made that video should be ashamed of themselves. I mean,
You,
they really tried on making
you.
him look bad.
Nobody made the video. They're talking about him on Joe Rogan.
I
What are you
know,
talking
but
about?
they just get him running. That's the only bad thing. That's
Well,
it. That's all he's got that's bad is because
no,
he doesn't
I can
run a
add.
certain way.
I can add some stuff.
No, he's a good actor, good fighter.
I guess I'm surprised that La India Maria is not her favorite actress. Gita, what's up, fool? Said arriba, arriba. Macha. That's the Speedy Gonzalez. Sergio said, I like Steven Seagal's movies too, but he's not even top 10, not even top 50, bro. Javier said,
Okay, well,
Steven
that's your
Seagal's
opinion.
Steven Seagal's is butt gobbler, he said.
Oh, oh,
Jojo's laughing. Anthony says, Steven Seagal runs like a girl. He does, bro. Javier said,
I'm hurt.
I talked to some people and they decided to give you all these good jobs. Yeah. It's kind of like, I mean, it's a different place, but it's like a promotion. It's more feria and it's more flexible. It's a better holiday. So I'm happy about it. For sure, for sure. Porqueño said, that's great news. 100. Anthony said, I will put some money on the first. Yeah, man, I didn't realize that we were so close. 31 freaking days, man. I didn't think I hope that we're going to be able to just whatever. I mean, anybody that we'll make it work. So
You know what though? If it's like if we get last minute request towards the end, we'll just cash out that person and say, hey, you go get the Easter stuff and I'll just cash app you because by the time I get it and mail it out, it could take about a week or two. So,
yeah,
like I
just
said, and we're not going to leave anybody out. So, of course
we'll
not.
figure we'll figure it out. We'll push it. We'll do whatever we have to do. I just wish I would have counted better and we could have started earlier, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. We're gonna get it
I just
done. And
feel like we just came off of Christmas and it
I
just
know
went by so fast, huh?
that's why I didn't want to start another one. So like it just seems too quick to be, you know, back to back. But whatever, we'll get it done. So if anybody knows of any kids, hey Sergio, can I get an Easter outfit too? He said, I don't go to church or anything, but I like to dress fancy to go buy a fish fillet,
If you wear the bow tie.
a filet o fish from McDonald's. Food. Got you, bro. Um, no, seriously, on a serious note, anybody knows if everyone knows what's up. I mean, most of the people that are here now have been here for a while. Um, if you are new watching, if you're not aware of what we do at times like this, usually for holidays, Christmas, different holidays. This one will be Easter. We like to get Easter baskets for kids that otherwise may not receive them for whatever reason. We're not judging any families. We're not None of that shit matters to us. We don't want to hear why. We just want to know that it's needed, and we will get the kids some Easter baskets with some stuff. And like she said, if you have a little girl, little boy that needs an outfit for Christmas because you guys do
Easter.
church, the church thing or whatever, we'll try to make that happen as well. So just email us at prisonchronicles1@gmail.com, and we'll get that taken care of. And we're gonna start it now since we're 31 days out. So, but we're gonna do our best and make sure that everybody is taken care of. So Manuel Unzueta says, Saludos, cricket, to you and your Jaina. Thank you, brother. That is my Jaina,
Oh,
bro.
I I haven't heard that word in a
Brother said,
long time.
he said, I know some kids in Venezuela that really need a blessing. Throw it. Let's root. Do they celebrate Easter out there? Yeah, right. It's everywhere, right? That's some Jesus
Yeah,
stuff.
let us know. Give
Yeah,
me the
absolutely.
details and where to send it to.
Yeah, first. Noel B said, hello, Cricket and Jovan. What's up, Noel? How you doing, brother?
Oh, hello.
Sergio said, can I get an Easter? Oh, I already read that. Burkina said, Sergio, you fancy, huh? LOL.
He's
Sergio said,
really fancy.
didn't someone need work boots? Did somebody? I don't remember, bro. I'm not sure. Uh, You have some? If you do, then if somebody does, throw it out. Let us know. Sergio said, Burqueño, I'm trying to be. Well, he's trying to be fancy. Watch out. Patricia Gonzalez says, shared and good night. You out of here, Patricia? Thank you, Patricia. We know that you're always here. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for.
And I know it's late, so appreciate you
Oh,
for stopping by.
yeah, it is late. And we have 11 people from Facebook and 9 from YouTube right now, Tomas. Usually it's the other way around. Porqueño said, LOL. Anthony Ortega said, hi, Sergio. How are you, homie? Javier said, this is why I admire you two, have great intentions and are doing great things for a lot of kids and some adults. Well, again, brother, we appreciate the sentiment, but it's not us, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, we're gonna put a little bit of money, but we don't have money like that. So we appreciate everybody that you guys that that donate and take part in this, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this type of stuff for the kids and stuff. And just so everybody knows, anybody that may not have been around for other times that we've done this, we do post pictures of everything that is bought and given. If the parents allow it, we'll post the kids getting it. We try to block their faces just to give them a little bit of respect. And we will post receipts so everybody knows where all the money went to. Every penny will go towards the Easter baskets or whatever it is that we're doing, if it's an outfit or whatever. That way everybody knows well what their money did. We do not keep any portion of it for ourselves. It is all used for the purpose of the Easter basket thing. And you can see that in our past. If you go to the community page, you can see our past Easters when we've done it. You can see our past Christmases. There's
And
pictures.
just so that you guys know, I'm not cheap. I'm not that type.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend some money on these things. That's it's just the way I am. And I think me and Manuel could have probably put a little bit more into this one, but we spent $100 on 5 kids. We spent $20 on each of them, and it was for these kids at my school that are in the music program.
And we still may
And
end more.
and,
I
and
mean,
we may, but we kind of did this little thing off to the side. We took these 5 kids, and gave them a little gift and, said, hey, this is your recognition. I asked your teacher out of the 60 something students that they have, he chose you to be the first one. And, we bought little things for these kids that needed it. And I do get a discount on music equipment. So it really helped out. There was like a cable or whatever that was like $45. And I got that and then like a guitar tuner or whatever. And it should have been like, I don't know, almost 60, $80, and I got it all for like $23. So we
Yeah.
spent $20 like on each kid. And so I'm like trying to help the kids also at my school that I work at because even though they're not at risk, they still go through stuff. They still have things in their mind and their everyday life. And, just because they're there and they're not at risk doesn't mean that they don't have problems either. So trying to tackle it all.
Yeah. And in the end, we may have to put more of our own money in it. But I mean, whatever we have to do to make it work, that's what we're going to do. So, but I just wanted you guys to know that if you want to see our track record, it is in the community page of the YouTube. I think I have some of it on Facebook too, but not as much. This has been something we've been doing on YouTube for a few years now, and not so much on Facebook. Facebook is kind of new, um, so
Yeah,
everything's
and
kind of
I definitely think that I could maybe put more. I gotta wait. I know that I have a bonus coming up like in a month, but it's tax season and I don't have any dependents, so I always end up having to pay taxes.
yeah. You want to
So
get
that
that?
bonus might have to pay for that, but I gotta wait and see. I mean, I gotta wait
See,
and see how
I
much I
think we
owe
need to
them.
have another kid, man. We need taxes. Shit.
You are so wrong for
What?
that.
What's wrong with that? We'll still be nice to it.
Oh my, please stop.
Juan Nieto, what's up, brother? He said, hi, I got a spot that sells nice baskets. It's a toy manufacturer in Cali. I'll swing by tomorrow and take pics. Orale. Um,
Ooh, okay.
oh, that no, I'm taking a picture of your thing. If you wanna delete your that right now, you can. If you don't want to leave it on there and start getting trolls calling you. But I took a picture of your phone number right there, brother. So
Oh, I
that'll be
appreciate that. Thank you.
that'll be feeding me right there. So just say, what's up, Anthony? I'm good, bro. Gracias. How you doing, bro? Jojo said their dad works for my friend. He's one of the hardest workers I've ever seen. His wife and kids are still in Venezuela. It's sad, but he's working for them. They make $3
Mm,
every 2 weeks. Damn.
dang.
Yeah. Hey,
Would it
let's
be
do it.
easier, Jojo, just to send the money and they get it together, or do you want me to get it together and mail it out?
Yeah. But however we got to do it, just let us know, Jojo. But that for sure. Let's not forget that, bro. Let's keep that one in mind. Um, give me 1 second.
Because, like, will they accept like candy and food and stuff to another country, like by mailing it?
And the thing is with Venezuela, isn't that is that closed up? I don't know. Let's figure it out. But whatever we got to do, um, let's figure it out. But I do know the Feria will go a long way, so it might be just even better just to do that regardless. I mean,
Yeah,
imagine,
just
Dave,
to
if they're
send.
making they're making $3 every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? If we
Oh
were to send
my
like
God.
$50, $30, you know what I mean?
Yeah, even if they got a little something and then used it for whatever,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, just let us know, Jojo.
Big motherfuckers like Cuba Cricket, Maria, and Chronicles fam. Todo bien,
Who said
buddy.
that?
Big motherfucker.
Oh, well, hello.
Jojo
Nice
said,
entrance.
I'm
Nice
gonna
entrance.
He said, I'm gonna send them roller skates. He said they've been asking for them. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Porqueño said, Big motherfucker 100. Porqueño, big motherfucker said, Saralina Flores is in the house. He said, hey, y'all, what's good? How's everyone doing this evening? Just checking in, showing some love. What's up, Saralina? How you doing?
oh, thank you. Appreciate you.
Francisco Secure, Chronicles Familia, y Big 23, y tu Jaina. What's up, brother? My Jaina's good, bro. She's right here chilling.
Oh goodness. Hello.
Jojo said, honestly, I always don't do that. Why'd you do that?
Just haven't heard that in a while.
You just sounded so fucking. Oh my,
What?
oh my
Like
goodness,
what?
nothing.
It was
Jojo
funny. It was funny to me. I haven't heard that in a while.
said,
Like
honestly, I
when
always,
Chongo comes in and he calls me homegirl, it's funny. I've never been called a homegirl in my entire life until he started calling me that. I don't know what to do with that. It's
Jojo said,
funny.
honestly, I always help the community, but you guys have inspired me to reach out to others. That's feeding
Oh,
me,
thank
bro.
you.
Francisco VP said, I got 200 on it for now. Oh, gracias.
And Francisco, that's more than enough, please.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
feeding.
you're always helping out and we appreciate you for real.
That brings us to 400 right there. So we're
Yeah,
already starting off feeding him, man. It's coming.
absolutely.
We'll get
Mm.
it. What is he saying? Oh, he said Francisco sent 300. Oh, he said sent 300, Francisco.
Oh,
So we're
thank you for that. Yeah. So now we're at 5.
so we're at 5. That's good. Good start right there. Yeah, we'll be good. I know we only have 31 days, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah,
I was afraid we were starting too late, but I think we'll be good. We thank you, Francisco, for real, brother. We really, really appreciate you always stepping up.
absolutely.
Sergio says she makes bomb ass Easter baskets. My kids' baskets had so much candy and dope ass gifts that candy lasted months. LOL.
Oh,
Anthony Ortega said, hi, Jojo AZ. How are you? Javier says, Spencer, to all my pals on this site, I failed to send my regards to many to name. I appreciate how you befriended me, and thanks to the 2 youngsters making this possible, Crickety Jovan. Well,
I am pretty young. I don't know
one
about this old guy here.
youngster and the hyena.
I don't know about my old man over here. There. Would you
All right.
rather me? Do you want me to talk like that instead? Does that make you feel better?
You're gonna make me slap the shit out of you. That's what would make me
No,
feel.
you're not. You're not. You're not.
That would make me feel better though.
I'm not gonna talk to you like that, and I'm not gonna talk like that. I never have, and I never will.
Well,
You
good.
act like we're brand new.
I asked you to talk like that.
No,
Then
but
shut the
it's
fuck
not gonna
up.
happen.
Then shut the fuck up. I didn't ask
Oh
you to
my.
talk.
Okay. Okay.
Javier said have more kids for more dependents and child support. She don't get me for child support, bro.
I should.
Francisco said send 300. Thank you, brother. Javier said Anthony Ortega, I'm well. Thank you. I hope you are also well.
Like his
Jojo said,
phone's
yeah.
gonna die.
Jojo said, yeah, I would send the wife some feria for sure, probably cheaper. Took him 3 months to get here legally to work. Man, that hits the heart. Damn. Yeah, a lot of them, man, they struggle, bro. I know that it's a hot topic. People feel different ways about all of that. Legal, illegal, toda esa madre, pero no one can deny that it's some of them sacrifice a lot to do it. And a lot of the times, bro, um they have different thoughts of what they're coming to. You know what I'm saying? Like they have this whole American dream in their head, and when they get here, it's a lot harder than they thought. But they bust their ass and try and it's feeding me. I mean, it's obviously not everybody. I don't want to get into a political debate, but
Just tell them not to use my name and number, okay?
Javier said you have a outstanding ruquita.
Oh
I
no,
always
wait.
keep
Can
she's
I?
heard
I'm gonna
that.
mute myself if I laugh because I don't want you to get crazy. Hold on.
She's heard that a lot because I always call her Maruca. You don't want me to get crazy? No, I asked you why did you sound like that? You sounded all weird when you said, "Oh my goodness." You don't even talk like that,
I don't
weirdo.
say, "Oh my goodness."
No,
Yes, I do.
I
Like, who
heard.
are you, guy? Who are you? For
Who are
real.
you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Saralina said, if I can help in any way, please let me know. If you need a care package or money, please get at me. I'll help. Saralina, we know that. All right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can, thank you. If you guys can't, we understand. And, you know,
You know, if your boy needs it, let us know too. We're here for everybody. Jojo said, Francisco, salute, carnal. Thank you, Francisco, said Sergio. Jojo said, I'll marry Francisco. Orale, there you
hey, he cooks and cleans.
Sergio said, LOL, fucking Jojo. Francisco said, I'm just glad that Jovan finally got someone to help regular papers. God
Why do you
damn.
laugh like that? See,
Just take it all personal, what I said.
I did. I took it really
Okay.
personal. And you know me, I just can't let it go.
Can you get it over now?
Are
Can
you
you get it?
sorry?
Huh?
Are you sorry?
Sorry for what?
Oh, so I'm not over it then.
I said, sorry for what? For saying, why are you talking like that?
Yeah, because I can't talk the way I want or laugh the way I want.
It wasn't a laugh. You talked. You said, oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Well, okay. I'm not over it then.
Gita said they're setting up this Venezuelan in super expensive luxury hotels in Manhattan, then have been turned into luxurious shelter on our tax dollars while I go more broke every day. This Venezuelan in super expensive luxury hotel. What happened? The Venezuelan people, they're putting them in hotels.
Yeah,
I,
maybe.
I didn't hear that, but that's I think that's different than the ones that are actually getting permiso to come work. Javier said, Jojo, you can't take Francisco. I claimed him already.
Who said that, Sergio?
Javier.
Oh, I thought Sergio was the one that said I'll take him. That's why I said
That was
Sergio cooks. He cooks well.
it was Jojo who said I'll marry Francisco. Francisco said, and please don't use her name. We need her here. Talking about you, woman.
Goodness.
Let's see, where's this? Waiting for some comments to come in. So, you over it?
Are you sorry?
Said I'm taking Mr. Husband's neckline on this shirt. Why is it so loose? This is my sleeping shirt. This shirt is almost see-through. It's so damn old. I was already in bed, Jovan. We had agreed to go live tonight, and then I told her to hit me up, but I crashed out. I was tired after today. I had uh, the interviews and all that stuff that we were talking about, and then I got up last minute to hop on here. You over it, babe?
I
I
guess.
guess as soon as I can walk, I'm going to Veracruz for a few weeks. I need to get away for a while. Who wants to go? Said Javier.
To
Veracruz,
where?
Veracruz, Mexico.
Oh, I can't go there. I'm scared.
You're too scared.
I'm
What
scared
kind
to
of said
just
did you see?
leave the country to go anywhere. I don't ever want to leave this country.
What kind of said did you see that video I sent you of them taping that man to the pole? The guy that was messing with kids. Yeah, I didn't send that one to Giovanna. Did I send that to you? Babe? No, right?
Uh-uh.
I didn't send it to you. They had some vato, and I think it was New York. They had him duct taped to a pole, but like hard, like his hands were wrapped around, like everything. His legs and his hands were wrapped around it, and then he was like tied, like hog tied to it, and then taped around it all with duct tape. And when people were walking up, they're like, why you stuck to this pole? And he's like, can you just help me? Can you give me some respect and get me off of this? And they're like, nah. And there was some other guy there going, see, you're going to keep touching little kids? You better stop touching little kids. Yeah, that
Yeah.
motherfucker taped up. Street
Yeah,
justice.
but no matter what you do to those type of people, it's already in their head that they have that, messed up mentality that they like little
Yeah.
kids. They like it. I just don't think they could be cured.
Nah, and they say that. They say that sex offenders are the ones that they can't rehabilitate them fools. Fools are through. Chita said, Crixie growing an afro puff. Okay. Nah, I gotta shave my head, bro. And my
His hair's
face.
actually thinning a little bit.
Your fucking ass is thinning. What the hell?
Oh, God. You're
Damn.
getting a little older in age. It's okay.
That don't mean anything. What are you talking about? My hair is not thinning. You're just talking shit.
No, I'm not. It's okay.
It's not true.
Or you probably have a lot of gray in there. That's why it looks lighter. I like you old. Why do you get mad for?
Javier said, yeah, that shirt looks a little grubby. A bit grubby. It's clean, fucker. Who cares? Anthony said, hey, homie Cricket, just tell her sorry because you're not going to win.
Right?
I'm not going to tell her sorry, bro.
Yeah, you kind of hurt my feelings.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's okay.
How did I hurt your feelings?
I'm used to the abuse.
Oh, you're used to the abuse.
Just kidding. Okay. I'll just call it even then.
Francisco said, Jojo, Javier, I'll pass. Guys, I'm all good and taken. Francisco said, I'm good. Chita said, Giovanna's afraid she won't be able to get back into America.
No, that's not the reason, sir. Okay, that's not the reason. It's very unfamiliar to me.
What is? Yeah, but it's unfamiliar to everybody. Why wouldn't you want to go and like see new sights and
See
learn new
what?
things? I mean, I'm not talking about just Mexico, but anywhere. You don't want to go nowhere.
No, I don't want to eat the food off of the streets where there's flies and they don't wash their hands and all kinds of stuff and catch a
You
disease or something. Like, I don't want that. I don't.
It doesn't have to be that. What
To
the
do
fuck?
what? To go see clear water that's blue? Okay, great.
You go
I
to
don't.
the absolute extreme. Like, we're not talking about third world countries, but you can go somewhere, anywhere, Spain,
For?
Europe, huh?
For what?
To visit, to look, to learn.
What? Give me a good reason.
I just did. Visit, learn some new shit.
Okay, and then I go, thank you. And then what?
That's it. You learn new things, you grow, you get new experiences, you have new memories, you've been where you've never been, you've seen things you've never seen. You
It just
just
sounds like a whole lot of money wasted and money I could use on my son or kids that need money. See, see, guys, we really do use our money towards the community and stuff. Look at, see, he don't even have a good shirt on. All these other YouTubers have like fancy jerseys and chains and stuff, and here we are looking all pobre.
fucker's gonna keep bringing up my shirt.
Just,
Francisco said, "Cubile, Sergio Javier said, Jovan can't go because she can't come back. I'll pay for the coyote."
okay, well, no, thank you. I have my reasons.
Big Mama said, your sleeping shirt. Oh, come on, bro. I hope you're wearing pants. I got Jordan shorts on right now, bro. Those are my sleeping shorts. Jojo said, damn it, Sergio got to him first.
What
Porque
about
said,
if they're your side pieces, Francisco?
right?
There you go.
Fuck you, Jojo. He's He said, "Don't even got a decent haircut, pobre vato." Oh shit! Damn it, Sergio got to him for Burkina. Say, you see the lumps on his head too. Fuck you guys. What lumps? Jojo said, "Old thin ass." Old thin ass. Francisco said, "Filed to get my rights back today." Did you? Was it easy to do, bro? I've
For
heard of that.
what?
His rights back from because of he's a felon.
Oh, to vote?
Yeah, and to have a cuete and shit, right? They let you get the cuete back and everything too. I don't know. I remember before someone came on here and was talking about that. Remember a long time ago, they were talking about getting the rights back, but I don't remember.
Does that have to go like in front of a judge or a jury or
I think so. No, not no jury, but I think a judge has to approve it. I think you
I
have to
think it
wait
should go in front of a jury. What if you
I
get
don't
a
think,
messed up judge?
but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how um, like what the parameters are. Like what kind of cases? I mean, will they let me get my shit back for the
No,
murder?
you shouldn't.
The fuck? Fuck you. What you mean?
You shouldn't. I don't think that you should be able to have a weapon after you did what you did. Absolutely not. No, sir.
What the fuck? Why?
No,
I learned
because
my lesson.
you used it enough and you had enough of that. Nope.
You don't get to say the
I
fuck.
just have my opinion.
Melissa Giron, she said, "OMG, you two are funny." That's me. I'm the comedian. She's just there.
He's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with him tonight. He's on one tonight.
She said, "Tell them, cricket." See? So
Hmm.
Arlena said, "I freaking love y'all. Always have me rolling. You guys keep it real. Kick ass, Jovan."
You see him? How he's crazy, this guy.
What? How? What did I
You.
do?
I don't know. You're on one tonight, though.
You're on one.
You must have had a
How
good nap or something. I don't know.
are you gonna say that I shouldn't get my rights back? You're supposed to be my ruka.
I don't think that you should be able to carry a firearm anymore. You've already done enough with those firearms.
Okay, but I'm not gonna use
Lives
that.
were taken. You abused it, and I don't think that you should get it back.
Oh, really?
You abused it. Yes,
So,
absolutely.
so you really feel that way about me, huh? I'm just a piece of
Yeah.
shit. I'm
You
just a
really think you should be able to get your rights back to get a gun? Really?
yes. I gotta defend. I can't defend myself.
You should have thought
I'm
about
not.
that. It's a privilege.
No, it's not. It's a right. The fuck?
Well,
Yeah.
they took
Well,
away your rights because you wanted to go do bad things with it.
okay, but I want them
You
back.
know, you were the one out there, pew pew pew, and then now you want to no, no, you don't get to get it back.
You don't. You don't get to decide. The fuck?
I can go get one because I wasn't out there pew pewing people. Okay.
You didn't stop me. You shouldn't get one either.
Oh, don't try to turn this around on me. Don't
Yeah.
try to put that on me.
Yeah. You were in the same house, little lady.
Don't try to put that on me. Don't even go there.
Wow. Can't believe
Wow,
that.
your face.
Chita said they cannot be cured because the sexual part of their brain stopped developing at the young age. That's why they're attracted to children. It's a sick medical condition. Yeah, them people
Yeah.
should be forever. Our Lopez said, the Vato Chocoloco's in the casa. What's up, Spider and White Picket Fence? Long time no here. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello. Little
How you doing,
Choco Loco.
brother?
Little Vato Loco. Hello.
Big motherfucker. I gotta read that. He said, damn, that's it. Wedding's off. Let's party.
Oh no, it's still on. It is on. Like Donkey Kong.
I said, Cricket hurt my feelings. He called me a fucker. It's back to you, pero más duro. Francisco said, or see old sights and get used to her hometown. See where she was from originally.
Okay.
If
Haters.
Francisco, homie hangout knows of a lady that can help if there are any issues. A couple vids back on his channel. Oh, about getting the rights back. Sarah said, I freaking love you guys. You guys keep it real as fuck. Always have me rolling. That's me.
Or
She don't keep it
if
real.
you or if you get your rights back, but I don't think you should be in the presence of a firearm. I think that that's your punishment for what you did.
No, my punishment was doing fucking time in prison. What the hell? What you just making shit up? I already been punished, and I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna blast nobody. What if I need it? There's people that want to kill me. I can't have a gun for my own defense. I have a
No,
legitimate reason that I need one.
no. I'm like 75% no, not
But you
80%
know me.
no.
You know me. You think I would use it again?
No, I think you're a big old soft teddy bear marshmallow, but I mean, you just never know. And why
Big
even take
O?
that chance?
Why teddy bear and all that shit? I'm fat.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, you're a little soft marshmallow now. You don't do that
That's what
stuff
you should have
anymore.
said first, but you didn't say that at first. You threw all this big O and teddy bear and
You know what I mean. I just
yeah.
that's my opinion. It might change one day, but right now, I think that
Good thing you're not the judge.
a lot of people were hurt by your actions with the gun, so I think not.
Well, good time. Good time. You're not the judge, so I'm gonna fuck with
Mhm. So I'll put it down on you. I'll be like, "Nope, get out of my court."
you. Javier said, Jovan, there are sites in Mexico that are great to visit. I've told her. I've told her that. It's FEMA out there. You go to Mexico City and see some of those. I mean, even the Spanish churches that are built on top of some of the old Aztec ruins and shit. Those churches are fucking beautiful, and I don't even like. I'm not even into church and shit. But that shit, man, them things are like built FEMA. Because what's crazy is, fuck you,
You should
Sergio.
read it. You should read it.
Um, and yeah, there's some feedback, and then it's great, like just to see it, like, and then to know the era it was built. It's like, damn, like some of that shit is just, it's crazy what people could do. Fucking
It
Sergio.
doesn't interest me to go see like an old building.
Sarah Lena said, "My bad, I got everyone on the shirt." I know. Thanks, appreciate that. Jojo said, "You used to just file a motion with your sentencing judge. My sentencing judge is dead, bro. I think. Well, I think a couple of them are. See, that's the other thing. Which sentencing judge? I've been sentenced lots of times. Burkina said, no, hombre, not you. That's what she said. Yeah, no, it's not. Burkina said, the guy in the pole. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah. He did. Yeah, they whooped his ass. He was fucked up. That's who he was talking about. The lumps in the head was the vato that was taped to the pole. He wasn't talking about me.
See, you get all defensive.
I'm being attacked.
You're God. You're yelling at your viewers and going off on them. Jeez.
Burqueño's not a viewer. Francisco said it's simple to do. It's all in the same courthouse. You just got to look up everything on your own. I'm at the
Don't even
try.
waste your time, babe. It's all good.
Jojo said, kick her ass, Grillo. I know. Javier said, buy Cricket a water gun.
There you
Ivan
go.
said, LOL, his faces he makes. Saralina said, fight. Tim Jackson said, "That's what my lady would say to me too. These days we think differently from back in the day." But that's my point. Like, I don't even like when I think of having a cohete, I think I don't like I wouldn't carry it everywhere. Like it wouldn't be like sitting in the fucking on my in my waistband, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be something for protection, you know what I'm saying? Like
And I believe that. I believe you're a different person now, and you probably would have it locked up, and it would just be to, protect yourself and whatever, and protect the house. However, and although you did your time and everything, you did misuse guns back in the day that took lives and hurt people, and I feel like that would be more of a slap in the face if you were able to get that right back.
slapping whose face?
The victims' faces.
Okay. Francisco said there's a law library in the Superior Court. You go there, you get the paperwork for each of your convictions. You got to fill out each one individually and then file them in court. In the law library, you go to a computer, put in your name, put in your date of birth, and it'll give you all your convictions that you need to file for.
But you know what, though? If you want to restore it to vote, that would be good, because then you can vote however you want.
Fucking vote.
You wouldn't want to use it for that.
Yeah, sure. I'll go vote for the next guy that's going to do nothing. I don't care about that. I don't want to die. How about that?
Well, what about like a little stun gun or something, or a little laser poker or something?
What's a laser poker?
Or
Where can I get this magic laser poker?
Yeah, stop! I'm trying to explain.
Explain.
Well, I mean, I meant a taser, like you get like a taser.
You had already said taser. And then you said and or a laser poker.
Well, it probably looks like a poker, and you push a button and it'll tase them or something.
Like a fucking cow prod?
There you go. That would be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around with a fucking cow prod.
It's one of those. Yeah, it's like a poker or something. But no, they
Hey,
have like, or do they sell the ones that cops use, like those guns that like
yeah.
shoot out? Do they?
Yeah, but I think those also are restricted for felons. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
Do they have like BB guns with like hard bullets in it, or a
You mean,
gun that shoots out like blanks, so maybe they think you're shooting at them and they're not?
oh, that'll help. So if they're
Because
blasting me, I'm just gonna pretend to shoot them
and they'll be like, oh my god, they'll think they're getting hit and they're not.
while I'm getting hit.
Okay, well we'll figure it out. Figure it out.
Yeah. Francisco, can you get your shit back for any kind of felony? Does it say? Or is there anything that they say no about? Just just a question for a friend. Burkini said owning a firearm is not a privilege, it's a Second Amendment right. I know. That's what I told her.
But when you abuse it,
Yeah, but you can get it back. That's the law.
okay, well, we'll see.
Jojo said it's like she's not even your ruka. Shake my head. I'm telling you, ain't that crazy?
I just don't agree with everything that he says. I don't have the same mind as him and brain as him.
Anthony Ortega said, I think you should, homie. I don't know, bro. To be honest, I have no desire to carry a quet or nothing, but I just curious. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I could get it back. I mean, if I wanted to quit that, get one. I don't need no damn rights. But
See?
I'm not, I'm not I don't have no desire for it. I'm cool. I don't care. But but I am curious is if I wanted to, could I do that? You know what I mean? Because to be honest, brother, like if I truly felt danger was imminent, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get no fucking permission. I'm just getting one. And if someone comes and I self-defense, then they can sentence me for the gun. You know what I mean? I don't care. But I'm not gonna fucking just lay there and die. Tim Jackson said, LOL. Pew pew pew. Good one, girl. But yeah, I hear her in that. Pew pew.
Oh,
Gerardo.
goodness.
So, my Jovies, what's going down with Chronicles Brown over here, ready for spring? What's up, Geronimo?
Oh, yeah, it's spring.
How you doing, Geronimo? Right here, bro. Yeah, we're doing Easter again. Lost baby till I die. Said, dang, cricket gained weight. Do I look like it?
Probably.
Pretty sure I did, but I've been living, man. I need to slow down. I have gotten a little out of hand, I think. Francisco said, my homie, his brother blasted somebody for shooting his sister-in-law and picked up like a man. One did his time, came home, he just got his right restored. Yeah. For shooting his sister-in-law. Yeah. I mean, I'm saying, like, if you're protecting yourself or somebody else, I think even if you don't have your rights, I mean, they couldn't get you for that. They'll still get you for the cuete, I'm sure. But Jojo said, Francisco, hope you get your rights back, Carnal. Javier said, I'd hate to be around Joanna if she had a gun. She would probably shoot like that cop, her relative from that video.
What video?
That cop, the acorn.
Oh, gosh.
That motherfucker just
That
started.
is not my relative, just because we have the same last name.
He unloaded the whole cuete on his own car and didn't hit the vato once.
Oh my
And
God.
the Ruka unloaded her whole cuete. They both unloaded clips, 2 clips, and that dude didn't even
Nothing.
get nothing. How do you miss a just sitting target?
I don't know.
I mean, lucky, a good thing, poor guy, but damn. Marlo Stanfield said 2-8 isn't made up. You deserve it. The Second Amendment says you need one. That's right.
Okay.
Lost Baby said cricket is program time, homie. Mandatory workout. I know, bro. I need to get back. I ain't worked out in so long, bro. I'd have to stretch first for a long time. Chita said, Jovan, I think it's really sad how negative you think about Mexico. I've seen blue-eyed Caucasian people love it so much. They move there for retirement and they're not afraid of nothing. He said, example,
Well,
Jesse Ventura.
it doesn't interest me to go see other places that I just don't want to leave this country. I like where I'm at. I like this country. I don't care to go see an old building and this and that. It doesn't, to some people that's fascinating and they want to try different foods and things like that, but I'm okay. I don't I don't want to. Just like some people in life, they want to get super rich and all that. I don't want to get super rich. I want to live comfortable and I want to be able to help out
Oh, no, I want to
children.
be super rich.
I don't. I'm okay.
You can still help kids if you're super rich, even better. What's wrong
Yeah,
with
but
that?
just don't. I don't know. It's never been a thing to me for me. Like, oh, I want to go see Italy or Paris and all. I just never been that way. I don't care for it.
Well, I don't care about Italy or Paris either, but I'd love to be rich. Jojo said,
You're a
Jovan,
fool.
what you gonna do if you end up needing one? Offer them a happy meal? Yeah. What you gonna do
End up meeting who?
if you end up needing a cuete?
If I end up needing one,
Yeah.
oh, I can get one. You can't get one. Who needs a happy meal and a hug?
Los Baby said they were called Mexica, not Aztecs. The Spaniards gave the Mexica the name. Yeah, I'm aware of the story, bro. I know. It's easier to call them that because everybody understands it that way, though, brother. Francisco said, I think Giovanni must have watched Ghostbusters with their nieces.
Why?
Chita said, I think Giovanni must have watched Ghostbusters with their nieces. Who, bro? Jovan? Let's see what he says. Chita said, Mexico's poor, but believe or not, there are some ultra luxurious places in Mexico, and there's a lot of places that aren't poor, bro. If you go to Distrito Federal, that's not poor, bro. That's like, I think it's like the third or fourth biggest metropolitan area in the world. It's like it's Mexico City. The F is not a poor place. There's poor people, but that's everywhere. Porqueño said the cathedral in Mexico City Square is crazy old Spanish architecture. I've been there, bro. I used to. They have a whole back then. I mean, obviously, I was little. It's like the late '80s, probably, and or maybe mid '80s. I don't know, but they had excavation, and you could go down into where they had excavated, and you'd walk through, and they had like pottery, little parts, sections where they had pottery, and they would let you just walk through that shit and see it all. It was feed me. You could see you can go to the pyramid. You used to be able to walk up, on the pyramids and all that too. They stopped all that, but you used to be able to be all up on that shit. Jojo said he's an audio supporter. Oh, you talking about Burqueño? Sergio said, is Ty going to get on the pole for Easter?
Hey, after what we put him through for Christmas, I don't know, but maybe.
I know, right? I think he's still healing, bro. Angel Chavez, ¿qué pasó? Dice, cut the live cricket fence. All is well in health spirit to the familia Cubo. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello, Angel.
I know we're on late, brother. Good you're able to make it.
Angel, I'm getting picked on in all kinds of ways, Angel. But hey, whatever.
What's up with the EOP shirt? It's my sleeping shirt, bro. I was in bed. It's 12:47 where I am. We decided to go live a lot, kind of last minute thing. Well, we had decided earlier, but then I went to sleep and we redecided. Jojo, vote to deport Jovan.
Okay, well, you can't report somebody that's, a citizen already. Thank you very much.
Javier said, when I was a child, my uncle would put a gun in my pocket and make me sit next to him. I remember feeling big. He was wrong for doing that. Yeah, he was.
That was a little bit of child abuse.
Tim Jackson said, get shot over a laser poker. What's that about? Oh, bro. Also trying to figure out what the hell a laser poker is.
My God.
Says she don't want you to have a firearm, but you're okay to have a direct energy weapon.
Well, alternatives.
Marlo Stanfield says she's far left. Are you far left, babe?
Actually, no, I lean more right.
She does.
Sometimes more right, way more right than I do. I try to stay in the middle, but I lean just a little bit more right.
Yeah.
Because I got common sense,
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that. Shut up.
Fuck you. What the fuck?
Like, how do you tell me where I stand and where I don't? What the heck?
I didn't say where you stand. I said you didn't. I'm not sure about you having common sense, fucker.
I do have common sense. That's why I don't think you should probably be around firearms.
Why? What's common sense about that?
Because of your criminal history, man.
Okay, but common sense. You said that you don't think I would ever blast anybody again.
I know, but that's
so what does my history have to do with it? Come on, use common sense.
Okay, well, I already told you how I felt about that. We're not going to get into it again.
Then that's not common sense. That's standing on your left wing beliefs.
Your face doesn't make common sense. How about that? Is that better?
They say that the pen is mightier than the sword. It can be.
Or you could get you a sword. There you go. Put it on your waist. The big old. No. You can watch some Steven Seagal movies and take some tips on how to fight.
Look up.
He knocks all those people out with all them guns.
Danny
He
Vergara,
does he not?
you can only get a laser poker from the military. LOL. Uh, yeah, it's still top secret right now, bro. Sergio said, "What's up?" I said, "Taser, taser, taser." ZG, fastest way to pull out a fake strap. I know to get popped. I know. Imagine with blanks,
Is it blanks or planks?
huh?
Is it
What'd
a
you say?
blank or a plank? It's
Yes,
blank.
sir.
I said blank, right?
No, it's a plank. What are you talking about?
Is it with the B or a P?
A P.
Oh, I was saying blanks.
Oh,
I thought it was like blank because there's nothing there. Like when something's blank on the paper.
oh yeah, yeah. It is
But
blank. Fool. What the fuck?
oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was blank. Okay. Well, see, I
But
was
what?
right. Okay, good for me. Look at me.
But what would a plank be?
I don't know. There's sometimes we don't understand why words are the way they are. Like, why do they put the K for knife? Like, you don't say knife, it's just knife, you know? I don't know. That's just the English language, I guess. I'm done. I gotta go. Just don't even put this live up, please.
Plank. Huh?
Okay.
Chita say Cricket Jovan gonna get you killed. Rukini say, hey, the cop thought an acorn killed him. Jovan, you're definitely a hoot, said Cheetahs.
I know. Thank you.
Jojo said, I think anybody can get rights restored unless you have a dangerous charge. Well, then I can't. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is mine dangerous?
Very. Yes, sir.
No, there's a legal definition for dangerous. I mean, you have to plead guilty to, like, when you get convicted in Arizona, they do your priors, so it can be like repetitive or one prior. They allege priors and then they allege dangerousness. It could be non-dangerous or it could be dangerous. But I think
Is
mine
it
was. I'm pretty sure.
dangerous? Or is it great danger or danger?
Huh? It's just.
Nothing. That's from a movie. Never mind. You didn't get it.
Hmm. Yeah, but I think mine is dangerous. I'm pretty sure. I know my armed robbery was non-dangerous. I don't know. Geronimo said Easter coming up quick. Yeah, 31 days, bro. We just realized that before we came on the live. It's kind of why
It
we.
is. Wasn't it in April last year?
That's what I thought. That's why I wasn't really pushing it. I wasn't really trying to. Yeah.
You know why? Because it's leap year. That's probably why it messed everything up. You know it's leap year this year. No?
But I don't think that makes a difference. That's just one fucking
I
day.
just know that like Ash Wednesday was like super fast. It was like on Valentine's Day. It's usually after. Last year was in April.
And then what? Easter's 31 days or 30 days after Ash Wednesday?
40.
40 days? Damn. Yeah. ZG said one has more of a right to own a firearm than to drive a vehicle. Now a driver's license is a privilege. Yeah.
That
Francisco
too. I
said,
mean, driving is a big privilege, you know?
yeah. Well, that's
It
true.
is. Definitely is.
Francisco said, I was told you can file for every different conviction. I think I don't think there's anything that in the law that says you can't, but I'm sure they're gonna look at it a little bit more if it's a dangerous crime, right? It'd be up to the judge. But then what judge? It can't be your sentencing judge, bro, because what if they're dead and shit? Big Muffin said, I tried to buy my daughter a taser last month. Oh, Spencer. He said, but they wouldn't work. Guy at the store said the battery was probably dead. I started messing with it. You could guess what happened next. Damn, you tasered yourself, bro?
Oh, how bad did it hurt?
Did you fall, fool? I want
Oh,
to see the video.
dang.
Did they have
See?
video camera? Huh?
Or
I wonder
do
if
it
they had a
again and
video camera.
videotape yourself.
No, they had to have had a video camera in there. If they're selling that type of shit, they have video cameras. Get the video, bro. We'll put it up right here.
Well, that's good you got her one, just in case. You never know.
Chita says super rich is super comfort. Yep. Chita says super. Oh wait, big motherfucker said defective piece of shit. That's fucked up. Francisco said, "LOL, my brother calls me fat. I tell him I'm fat but happy." Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm
Shit.
at. But I've gotten out of hand. I'm trying. I'm slowing down right now. Like I'm trying to eat better, but I need to get back to working out. Shit, it ain't gonna happen, but I need to. Javier said, Jovan, you should check out Yosemite. It is a cool place to hang out. Super peaceful. The air is clean. I'm sure you would enjoy it. Oh fuck!
Where
He said,
exactly is that at? I've heard of
Javier?
people like,
Oh, Yosemite Park.
yeah, going
Isn't it
there.
Colorado? I don't know. Or California. He said, si no, then stay in tu rancho, pues eating nopales.
Oh, okay.
Angel said, well, Jovan White Fence, my stepsister ran that family name's ancestry. I have to look deeper. Too many questions. Oh, for Hernandez?
Oh, what happened? His sister did what?
She did ran the family name's ancestry.
Her last name's Hernandez?
Yeah.
Ooh, what if we're cousins? Hey, where'd you go? It says that I have like 38,000 cousins. Like first, second, third, fourth, all the way up to like sixth. It's crazy. I'm like, I don't know, spread out everywhere, all over the United States. But yeah, I have a lot of cousins.
38,000.
Yeah, around there.
I don't think it says that.
Oh my. Do you want me to go check right now and then prove you wrong?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll be back. Swear to God, I'm freaking
You don't
guys
want to
on
be.
one tonight. Hold on.
Francis said, you know, oh, she took it. She hung up. She's going to go pull it up on her phone. I'll wait till she's back, bro, so that I can tell her what you said. Man, I keep yawning. I was ready for bed, man. Jojo said if Jovan was Miklos, she would have stayed working for her dad and whipped the workers. I'm gonna read her. I'll wait till she gets back. She'll be back right now. Yvonne said, I'm kind of close to Yosemite and I've never been there. I'm about 45 minutes from Sequoia National Park and I've only been there once. I've never been to Grand Canyon and I'm from Arizona. I think that's one of the, like everybody says that, right? That you don't really go visit the stuff in your own, like the tourist attractions in your own areas. Oh, Angel says she check the name Chavez. Got the paperwork if you want. SP-170 got the paperwork. Oh, for getting your rights back, Angel. She keeps calling you like a marshmallow. I know. Put your bulletproof vest on, Fencero. You got this. She'll be back right now. Wait for her. Javier said, Yvonne, you should go to Yosemite. It's a fun place to camp out. Great place to relax. I'd like to go camping, eh? I've never camped. I've never been able to do it. A sword is much more bloodier than a gun, said G Thoughts. A laser to the eye is pretty scary, though, said JoJo. See, I gotta wait till she comes back because this is for her. I can't believe she took off to go do this shit. Let me see where she's at. Should be back, ahorita. Let me just read some more of whatever's not for her. Yvonne, you should go to Yosemite. Over the Vato planning to marry this one, said JoJo. She's on probation, bro. I don't know yet, man. Especially now. Look at that. She don't even have no faith in me, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yvonne, are you sure that you're not related to Jovan? Said Javier. Noel said, not good. Stepmother was laid to rest, and stepbrothers found out that I had posted on Facebook, and they want to kick my ass. What a life for a blind person. Man, why would they be tripping? They're tripping because you posted about it? I wouldn't even worry about it, bro. Just keep doing what you gotta do. John said, possible, LOL. What the claw thing was. If you only knew what the claw thing was about. Where are you, little scorpion? Where is she? What the hell? Hold on, she'll be right back. Give me a second, guys. Let me see what's going on. Oh, I know what to do. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Spencer. I hit the side thing on my laptop and it did that shit. Let me. Here we go.
Oh, hello.
What happened?
Oh, I just sent you the text right there, the screenshot. It took me a minute to log in because they have like new security logins and stuff like that. So I have like 40,280 something matches.
Let me see. Yeah, man. I gotta. All right, keep talking. Read those comments, though. Those are all to you right here.
Hold on, really quick. I gotta go get my charger. Hold on.
God damn it. Hold on. Let me pull that shit up. Where is it? Here, 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 here. Come on. All right. Wait for her to come back and then I'll put that shit up. But let me get this back up.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here's the right there.
What's it say?
Read it.
I can't see it from here. My screen, I'm on the phone. It's like really small.
I can't read it either. Or
You're such a liar. What does it say right there where it says DNA matches? Go ahead. What's that number starting with 40?
4,282.
40,000. Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
All right, let's see.
Try me again.
There's there's a bunch of stuff for you right here. Oh, my brother calls it Angel. What Jovan? You don't want to be reminded your family. Jovan, that's where the fuck, Yvonne. You should go to Yosemite. Right here. Um, Javier said, Jovan, you should check out Yosemite. It is a cool place to hang out. You seen that, right? Angel said, well, Jovan, white fence. My stepsister ran that family name ancestry. I had to look deeper. Too many questions. Francisco, you don't want to be reminded of your family history, Jovan. That's sad.
No, because the only family that I ever known was here in the States. I
Jovan.
don't, I don't, I never talked to like my great grandparents about like, oh, what was it like when you moved here or whatever? Like they were already here. I don't,
I gotta go blow my nose. Keep talking.
so I don't know. I guess it's like, it, I don't know. I guess I should be interested in it, but I'm just not, you know, where my family is mainly from here. You know what I mean? Like my great grandmother went to high school here and graduated. So it's like, I don't know. That would just be like, I guess my ancestors. It, it, it I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I feel the way I feel. I just don't. It doesn't interest me.
All right. Watch out. Jojo said if Jovan was Miklos, she would have stayed working for her dad and whipped the workers.
Oh, I don't know about all that. And you know what's so crazy is that I, I'm not. I'm from here, and the fact that it surprises a lot of people. Like when I worked in the restaurant and fast food and places like that, where all the cooks were, you know, they were illegal, obviously. It just surprised them so much that I was like there working with them, or like in the hotels with the housekeepers, like how close I was to them and how much I cared for them and looked out after them. And they're like, usually people don't act like that. They like better, they're more rude, you know what I mean? And I don't know. But to go to like Mexico and explore it, I mean, okay, maybe, but it's just never, I'm just not interested. I don't know why. I'm just not. I don't have an urge to go.
Francisco says she keeps calling you like marshmallows. Angel Chavez said, put your bulletproof vest on, Pensero. You got this.
Yeah.
Javier said, Yvonne, you should go to Yosemite. It's a fun place to camp out. Great place to relax. Chita said, a sword is much bloodier than a gun. Jojo said, a laser to the eye is pretty scary, though.
Yeah. Like if you take out your laser and you like laser them in their face, that's not going to be pretty.
Yvonne said, Javier, not much of a camper unless there's a shower or a regular bathroom with electricity, lol.
Yeah.
Jojo said, pobre vato planning to marry this one.
Poor guy. No. Lucky guy. Look at him. Don't
Look at
do
me.
that face. Look how lucky you are.
Why am I
That's a
lucky?
that's a lucky face. Oh, don't do that face.
Porque said peaks, planks, and claws. Peaks, planks. Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Javier said, Yvonne, are you sure that you're not related to Jovan?
Leave her alone just because she doesn't want to go camping.
Noel B. I read this already, but you're here. He said, not good. Stepmother was laid to rest, and stepbrothers found out that I had posted on Facebook and they want to kick my ass. What a life for a blind person.
What?
Yeah, I told him I wouldn't even worry about shit like that. That's just, they ain't gonna do nothing. It's people talking, bro. Just live your life, find your happiness, brother, and I mean, it'll work out. I know it's easy for me to say. I'm not trying to minimize what you're going through, brother, but also shouldn't don't focus too much on all the negativity. Yvonne said possible, lol. Big motherfucker said, Burqueño, if you only knew what the claw thing was about. Big motherfucker said, where you at, Lil? He put the scorpion again.
Okay, well,
That sucked food, said big motherfucker. It was at some chino store. I should have known.
yeah.
Anthony said, taser do hurt. I remember when I was tased. Yeah, I've been tased. That shit, it hurts.
But don't they have ones like it looks like a gun and it's like it sticks to you? The ones that the cops like shoot?
It's the same one. So they shoot out the prongs, or they can put it against your body and hit you with the two little metal prong things that are on it already.
Oh, okay.
Like it can shoot out some
Those
shit.
look like they hurt when they shoot them at people.
Yeah, they hurt.
They just like all of a sudden go down. Like, ah.
Yeah, they tase you. They hurt. John Saviejo Jr. Secule Carnal into the missus from Salinas, California. What's up, brother?
Oh,
How you doing?
hello.
ZG said Cali equals Yosemite. Oh, okay. So it's in Cali, not in Colorado.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Angel Chavez said, don't know about Arizona and Cali. SP 173 got the paperwork if you want. That's the one to get your rights back. Yeah, I think I'd have to go through Arizona though. And then can Arizona give me my rights back for federal charges too? Or how does that work? You have to go to a federal court. Mario San Ciprian said, "Cule. What's up, brother?"
Hey, what's going on?
Angel Chavez said, the name Chavez she checked makes me wonder. Oh, Chavez. Yeah, I'm sure that those are probably hard. Well, I guess not with the DNA, it's not hard, but I was gonna say those would be harder to check, like Hernandez, Chavez, because they're so common, right?
But to know that I have like 40,000 cousins, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
all in Mexico.
No, they're not. Don't say that, hater.
Big. Why is that hater? What's wrong with
Because why
that?
do you go straight there?
Because it's Hernandez. What the fuck? It's Mexican.
Shut up.
Big motherfucker said
Stupid.
having rights restored sounds feed. There's always that open pick. Yeah, it'd be nice. Ty 602 is in the house. He said, I'm tardy. I should be in detention. What's up, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Francisco says she can't
Hey,
find
Ty.
her forged papers.
It's not, whatever. They actually put an extra security on it so people don't try to steal it.
Angel said, yes, but depending on your DA referrals, then you will have to have hearings send you the paperwork, as I know it's Cali as of now. So the DA, okay, so let me ask, you may not know, but do rejected DA referrals matter too? That shouldn't matter, right? Because that's not convictions. Georgia, so she had to Photoshop it real quick.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Anthony Ortega said, hey, Ty, how are you? Ty said, gotta ask, what do you think about Greyhound and Little Bad Boy? But to be honest, I don't think anything about it, brother. I still rap to Greyhound. Um, I haven't talked to him in about a month, and I don't know what's going on with all that, and I don't care, bro.
Ty, what do you really think? You know what I really think, but I'll keep my opinion to myself because then I'm gonna look crazy. So
Yeah, they just it is what it is, and
I
it
think
has,
it's freaking
it has
hilarious.
it has no bearing on us. Ty
It
said,
really
and
doesn't.
100. Ty said, Jovan, a paisa, no?
No.
Angel Chavez said, Yosemite has cabins, showers, rent bikes for a bike ride, beautiful waterfall. See, that'd be cool.
Yeah. And can we
I've always
not
wanted to go
say
camp.
those names on this channel anymore? Those are kind of like sort of like bad words.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go camping. I've always like one of my dreams eventually is to have one of them RVs and just
Oh,
drive.
here we go. Here we go.
What's wrong with that?
No.
You know that.
I mean, camping's cool now. You know what I mean? I think it'd be cool, better now because we can disconnect, the phones and everything, from the outside world and just relax and be in nature. But I remember back then when we were younger and we'd go camping, I hated it because we didn't have cell phones and all that stuff. And I just wanted to be at home with my friends or on the phone. And we typically go camping like for 4 or 5 days, sometimes like a week. So as a kid, it's like, thanks for the experience, but I really didn't want to do it, you know?
I never got to, but I would like to. I think it always seemed fun.
Yeah.
John Saviejo says, just chilling with the familia.
My mom, one time, they don't have like a McDonald's around here. Like, what are we gonna eat? And she's like, we're gonna cook. And she tried to make like these little egg sandwiches. And she's like, see, look, it's like McDonald's. And I was like crying. I was like, no, it's not. It was, I just didn't want to be there. I just wanted to be at home. I didn't want to go camping. And they wouldn't leave me with my
Type,
grandma.
hey, type put Jovan and her trauma. Shake my head.
It was very like traumatic to me. Like I
Mm.
didn't want to go. I begged and I pleaded and I wanted to stay. I was like, can I just stay at grandma's house and you guys go? Like just because you plan it and you're doing it doesn't mean we want to do it. Like ask us what we want to
Ty said, call, pew, pew, fence.
do.
Geronimo said, my neighbor got tased and I saw it happen up close. He pissed all over himself and I call him Code Yellow. He avoids me when he sees me.
See? You get what you one of those, babe? See what it does?
John said, how are you and the missus doing? We're good, brother.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing I just got I didn't get a promotion, but I got a better job. So I'm moving on to something better. Going back home here pretty quick. And so everything's been working out the way we've been wanting it to. I this last week and a half I've been putting in applications trying to get something different, and so I just accepted an offer, and so I'm starting something new, and so that's cool. And then we're also doing we're starting the Easter basket thing. We didn't realize, or I didn't realize that we just talked about it. That Easter was so soon. It's only 31 days away. We didn't want to do fundraising so close to Christmas, so we kind of let it go. And I think we may have let it go too long. I don't know, but we're gonna do our best. Joanna and I put in 100 each, $200. Francisco VP sent 300 today, so we already have 500 for the Easter baskets for the kids. So we should be good. We're gonna fundraise for the next 2-3 weeks. Um, and I'll mention it again if anybody wasn't here earlier. If you know of any kids um, that could benefit from an Easter basket, if they otherwise wouldn't have it, if they can't have it, whatever the situation, let's get it to them. Let's figure it out. Again, It doesn't matter why. We don't want to embarrass anybody. We're not judging anybody. We don't care. All we want to make sure is that kids get what they otherwise may not. So let's do that. Yvonne said, "Did you send off a testing to check your DNA ancestry?" Yeah,
I
she did.
did.
We both did.
Um, it came in a kit, and then they send you that little tube, and you have to like spit in it. You have to put your saliva in it, and then seal it up really good and send it to them, and then weeks later you get results.
Yep. And they're pretty damn accurate, I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know all the people that, but they at least got my Jefita and my all that shit. So at least some of it is
There,
true.
there's some of my cousins on there that do show their pictures and like their names, and that are like my first cousins that I'm like, oh, I know that person, that person. I know like a lot of people on there, but clearly I'm not gonna know 40,000 people. So, but there's a good handful that I'm like, oh, okay, I know them.
Jeez, gotta eat. Yep. Ty said, all good, just had to ask. John Saviejo said, camping is fun. You just go out there with familia and relax and have fun. Yeah, I've always wanted to do it. I never had the chance. My family wasn't that type, but but I would like to. That'd be feed me. Um, I will someday. I think we'll. I don't know. Again, like I said, my ultimate what I want is to eventually have one of them RVs and cruise, man. So that would be feed me. I know that's not necessarily camping, but it's as close as I'm gonna get at my age now. Yvonne said I have one, but don't want to have to put saliva in a bottle. That grosses me out.
It
You're gonna
is.
have
It's kind of gross. It
it
is.
is because you gotta take it to the line too, man. You gotta keep spitting in it, but it's the only way. Geronimo
Yeah.
said nowadays people go camping in big motorhomes with all the amenities. Some really nice motorhomes. Yeah, I know. That's what I want.
I know this is off topic, but like there was this lady, she was on the news the other day. She killed her baby or something at the airport at Phoenix Sky Harbor. This was like in 2005, and they
Mhm.
just caught her and arrested her. She like gave birth and killed the baby, left it there, whatever, and then went off to one of her meetings. Well, they
Damn.
tracked her down with like that ancestry
Oh,
DNA
is that
thing. Yeah, they were able to catch her with it. But that little baby right now would have been like, what, 18, 19?
that's crazy?
Yeah, I just saw
Hmm.
that on the news the other day.
I'm surprised it took because with all the cameras and shit. Like, how did they not? It's
Yeah,
crazy, right?
yeah, they caught her though.
Yeah. You would have thought they would have been able just following on the camera and then to the wherever she flew out from, then check the manifest. Ty said Joanne and her trauma. Shake my head.
I know,
Yeah.
right, Ty?
Hey, homie cricket, when you move back home, you should go camping. I know. I've gone. You know what we used to do when I was a kid, and I'm sure well, all of us did from out there. Um, we used to have the desert parties, but that wasn't the same. You know what I mean? You just go out there, build a fire, and turn on the music and drink. Um, we used to do that, but I would like to go to like the woods and like camp. You know what I mean? I think that shit would be cool. John Savio said, "Congratulations, Colonel. Thank you, brother." Yeah, it's feeding me. It's just I'm trying to get back home, man. So this new job is going to give me a lot more flexibility and allow that. So it's pretty feeding me, and it pays more than
A
I'm getting
lot
paid.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite a bit more. Geronimo said, "Right on for the job change, hermano. Cricket, more power to you. Thank you. You should fundraise for a laser pokey," said Francisco. Yeah,
Right?
we gotta find where they sell those things first, bro.
I'll find you one, don't worry.
Ty said, Giovanni's a paisa, no?
Shut up.
Good.
Just shut it up.
Hard Life said, Sup, Cricket? Hey, Jovan, what's up, Hard Life? What you doing, brother? Angel
Oh,
Chavez said,
hello.
Now I do. I said RV on rims, right? Al Gore says saludos cricket from Texas. What's up, brother? Saludos right back to you, brother. Hard Life said ZG big motherfucker. Let's get the homie a cattle prong, said big motherfucker. Oh shit. Imagine that. Walking around with one of them. Heart Life said Thai Angel C. John Saviejo said, well, I'm not just going to you and to the missus and have a blessed evening. You too, brother. Thank you for stepping by, bro. Appreciate that. Ty said, Tony, salute, bro. Big motherfucker said, Tony, that was cool this morning with House. Oh, did you do a live this morning, Tony? Or a video? Geronimo said, the airport baby was a heartbreaking scenario. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, you're not in Arizona, so it was
Yeah.
local news.
But you would think that would be bigger than local. Damn.
Yeah.
So much bad
And,
shit going.
I think they said that the lady was like maybe in her 20s, but that's no excuse if she was young, you know.
Hell no, it ain't. They book 15-year-olds for doing that shit.
Exactly. I was 20 having a baby, so it's not, no. Mm-mm.
You couldn't have hit it.
What?
You couldn't have hit it.
Yeah, I know.
You got big.
I know. My little bundle of joy.
Pequeño VP, Brother Geronimo said Heart Life. Angel Chavez said, look into the 13, 16, 18-foot trailer. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, I'm looking into everything, bro. That's because neta, that's eventually what I want to be able to do is just travel away, like get in one of them and just cruise, man. That just sounds feed me to do. Porquino said it's cool because my DNA test said everything that my dad and my grandma told me about their past. Did it?
It was
It confirmed it
accurate.
all.
That's cool.
Yeah, see, in on mine, I didn't know who the what do you call it? Hey, my fucking dad. Who the donor was, whatever. But so I was able to see a bunch of other shit like from the other side of the family that I didn't know about. Not that I give a fuck, but I saw it all. John Saviejo said, did nada. Geronimo said, Heart Life, peace be upon your spirit. Heart Life said, thanks, big. Thomas Mitwer said, just do it. What's the job? It's still the same thing. I'm basically I'm right now what I'm a chief engineer of a hotel, but now I'm going to be a task force chief engineer is what they call it. So I'll be going from hotel to hotel, state to state. But it gives me the flexibility to fly home, fly back here if I need to check on my son, back and forth. So, and it gets me closer to home. Like at the end of each uh,
Sorry.
salute, baby.
Thank you.
At the end of each one, it's basically it's going to be kind of like 3 weeks on. So I'll be placed at a certain place for 3 weeks, and then I get 1 week off. So I'll go home to Phoenix, and just until I can find something permanent home. But I wanted to do this too to put it on my resume because it's good to have. So I'll do this for a while. Uh, but it's cool, I mean. I get to travel from state to state, going to different hotels and either sometimes, like usually when they need a task force, it's either the chief that's was just there is gone, got fired, quit, whatever. So they need someone to take the spot right away, fill the spot, and take the reins for a little while. Or if the numbers aren't looking good, they need someone to come in and turn it around. They'll get a task force one to come in and help out and stuff. And so that's basically what the job is, and it's pretty cool. Burkina said, from there, I started going to historical societies and libraries. I learned a lot. Oh, did you, bro? You started looking all into it, into your past? See, I didn't go that deep. I got a lot of matter of fact, me and Jovan were just going through bunches pictures of my family on my mom's side. She had sent a grip, and I got old pictures of like great grandmothers and shit. And it's pretty cool. But I haven't really like looked into the history or anything like that. But I think that'd be cool. Would you like to do that?
I was really lucky to grow up with my great grandparents,
Yeah,
to actually know them, see them, and they were still pretty healthy and all that, um, and then with my grandparents and stuff like that. So I mean, to me, that's fulfilling enough for me,
my son got
you
that
know.
too, right? He had my grandma and he had your grandma.
Yeah, like my great grandmother, he
Hmm.
got to meet her, and she was alive until he was probably like maybe 4 or so.
Yeah,
So it was his great great grandmother. So I mean, I got to spend time with them and be with them and know them, like actually know them. So
yeah,
I guess that, like, to me is enough. Like I'm happy. I'm fulfilled.
yeah. And then my I mean, my abuelita, which is his great grandmother, lived till he was what 18, 19. So
Yeah.
he knew her pretty well. Art Life said, Cielos. Ivan said, that's why my brothers, they gave it to me. They didn't want to possibly get caught up. They want you to do it to check out the family history.
Right.
It's a
But
weird. No shit.
that's how they get caught up,
Yeah, it
because
is.
they go through
You
the
know,
family and then they start weeding out everybody. Yeah.
that's how they got that. What
The
was that?
Golden
That
State Killer.
yeah, the California serial killer. Yeah, the Golden State.
Somebody in his family did it, and that's
Yeah,
how they got him.
yeah. Art Life said, just got back from metal with my daughters. Ears are ringing. What Gideon said, Tony, salute 100. Heart Life said, House of Tattoos got a channel. He does a Wednesday devotional. Oh, orale. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Like, he goes on with Crust, right? Anthony Ortega said, hey, homie, Cricket and Jovi and everyone here, good night and much love. Good night, brother. Appreciate you. Geronimo said, that's really good and bless you, Jovan. Angel Chavez said, Heart Life blessings. Geronimo said, regional position, way to go. Task force for what? It's so basically the way it works is, so I work in hotels, bro. So what I normally do is what I worked until now is I was a chief engineer at a hotel. But hotels have general managers, assistant general managers, executive chefs, chief engineers, director of sales. So there's other companies or some hotel companies that own like 90 or 100 hotels. They'll have a division that's a task force division where they have general managers, director of sales, and all those things waiting kind of in the wings in case one of their hotels needs one. So if a hotel is doing bad, sometimes what they'll do is they'll send, let's say, a general manager, task force general manager, to go help the general manager that's at that hotel. Or if they fire that general manager or that general manager quits, they'll send a task force general manager to go in there and take the position until they can hire someone for the permanent spot. I'll be doing that in the chief engineer position. So I'll either go in and help a chief engineer that's struggling, whether it's budgetary, whether it's whatever's going on, if something ain't going right and he needs help, or if it's a new chief and they're just bringing him in and he just needs some training on some stuff, then they'll send me there to go work with him. Or if someone just lost their position, they got fired, they quit, they moved on, whatever, and they don't have one, and so they're putting out trying to hire somebody. They don't want to leave that position just empty because they have a bunch of maintenance dudes under them that'll be just sitting there doing nothing. So they'll bring in a task force chief to sit there for 10 to 30 days, cover the spot, do the payroll, do the scheduling, do the budget, do all that type of stuff until they hire someone. So that's basically the position I'll be in. I'll be part of the one of the task force chiefs going around to different hotels.
And
And
it's a
also,
good thing that our son, he spent all that time with you at the hotel and learned and trained because he's getting multiple job offers right now that he doesn't even know where to pick from.
yeah,
And it's doing maintenance for apartments. And they're starting off like at $19 an hour. One place offered to give him like the company truck, they could drive around in and stuff. So I'm just like, for a 20-year-old, it's pretty good money. And then the cost of living where he's at, it's not much. So that's really good for where he's at.
yeah, he picked up some good, and he's talking now. He's like, Dad, by the time I'm 25, I could probably do what you're doing, and he could. I mean, if he learns enough, I mean, he's picked up quite a bit. So but right now, yeah, his next step is he's still gonna have to be maintenance for a while. He's young, he's 20. No one's gonna make him a chief right now, but he can. I mean, he can keep doing what he's
So
doing for the.
we're telling him to go to school for it if that's what he really wants to do. But then he's like, I want to be an algebra teacher, but then like there's no money in that and he knows it. So he really doesn't know what he wants to do right now.
Yeah,
And it's like I try to ask him and tell him like, hey, this is the time to think about it now. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to push him and I don't want to nag on him. And I
yeah.
don't, so it's like it's difficult. Like,
And the thing
am
is,
I
like,
am, am I too lenient? Am I not lenient? It's
if he
tough.
decides to do what I do, I mean, he's getting the experience now, but it's pretty easy. Like, I've even thought of doing it too. They offer certification for it. You'll be it's a CCE, they call it, Certified Chief Engineer, and it's like a 2 year certification course, and it's not even that expensive. I've told him do that. That way, by the time he completes that and he's like 25, I mean, he'll be in. I mean, most of the most of the places when they're putting out for chiefs or for anything like that, they usually want you to have the education or have the experience. He'll have both at least. So, I mean, he won't have the management experience yet, but that'll get him. So, it's pretty cool. He'll be all right. He'll figure it out. But we're doing good. Let me see. Oh, let me see where we at. Thanks, Angel C said Heart Life. Burkino said, yeah, bro, I'm a descendant of the first Romero Bartholomew came up from Tlaxcala. It even showed the wars they fought as they came up to New Mexico. Is that right?
Oh,
That's
that's cool.
Yeah, that's feeding me to have history, like to know your history like that. I don't think my shit said nothing like no crazy shit.
Yours
Doug
was
Ross,
simple. Hey, you were born in this little pueblo in this little hut. There you go.
that's what mine said.
Mhm.
Doug Ross, what's up, brother? He said, hey guys, just got in from work. Nice to see you. Night owl still up.
Oh, hey, Doug.
What's up, brother? Geronimo said, Burqueño, New Mexico has some really distinguished familiar histories. Land grants were huge. Yeah, yeah. New Mexico's history they have it's a rich history for sure. Big motherfucker said, hey Doug. He put the little pico. But just kidding, bro.
Doug, it's a whole story.
He knows the story, I think. Geronimo said that job of traveling around will keep you busy at Mono Cricket. Excellent position. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool. And then, like I said, at the end of each whatever job that I'm doing, I get they pay for all the travel, so I can say, hey, well, send me to Phoenix for the next week or two while I'm waiting for the next position. You know what I mean? Or I can have them tell me send me here if I need to be with my son. Just depends wherever I need to be, but it gives me more flexibility and I could spend more time in back home. Thomas Mitwer said, "Oh, okay. I was thinking some gaffling up traffickers or something." That'll
Oh,
be a joke. Sorry for all the questions. No, you're good with the questions, bro. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be gaffling up any traffickers, bro. It's not really my forte. Hard life said, not that I condone them. I'm just not the arresting type. Heart Life said they're gonna call you a chief. Some of my favorite people are chiefs. VJ Heart Life. They already do. I mean, that's the position. Geronimo said, "Wow, right on for your mijo. What a blessing." Yeah, he's doing good. Burkina said, "Hell yeah, your son is off to a good start at 20." He is.
Yeah, and like I said, we don't want to push him too much, but it's kind of like, hey kid, jump on this, get on this, take these classes so that you could be comfortable, 25 and on, and you're not doing it later in life. So, but at 20, you think you know everything, and not that he acts like that with us, but I don't want to like, you guys know how it's like. I don't want to. He's in a way better position than I was at 20, so I can't say you should do this. Like he's kind of got to find his own way, but we just always want what's best for them.
Thomas Mitwer said, "I'm an ex-juvenile lifer. Got out 2015. Did 23. Enjoying my freedom." That's nice, bro. I got out in
Oh,
2015 too.
cool.
I got out in 2015 too. I did 19 years, 11 months. So basically 20. But uh, I've been out since 2015. Also 9 years, bro. That's that's an accomplishment, bro. Good job on staying out and doing you. That's feeding me right there.
I bet you'll never go back either. Like once you have this freedom and you look back and you're like, I wasted my life for nothing. Just it's a good
I went in
feeling.
as a juvenile too. I was 17 when I went in, but I wasn't a lifer. I went in my first time with 6.5. I got out for 4 months and picked up again, and then I actually got out again for 11 days. So I had a few little vacations on the street, but that's good, man. I've been out since 2015. Also, it's gone by so fast, man, that it's crazy. But that's one of the reasons why I do this. I want to talk to these kids and explain to them how not cool that life is and how much heartache is involved and how you shouldn't look up to those fucking idiots that everybody thinks are special. But glad you're doing good, brother. Angel Chavez said, and your brother-in-law still familia. Yeah, he's doing good too.
Yeah, no, he's doing good. He's in a good position where he's at work. Um, he likes it. He's doing good. There's going to be, other opportunities for him probably if he wants them, but he's doing good too.
Yeah. I had to raise them all.
Oh my God. Don't even do that.
It's not because of me.
Don't even do that. And
It
then
is because
don't tell him that you're his dad. So stupid.
I didn't say that.
You do that. Yes, you do say stuff like that. Don't be saying that.
Quirquera said, my daughter took over the Walmarts here in the metro at 21. That's nice.
Dang.
Yeah, that's feed me.
Good for her. Congrats.
Yeah, that's real good.
She must
Doug
be
Ross.
really mature then for her age.
Hell yeah.
21.
Yeah. Doug Ross said, more tickets, more money. Yeah. That's the other, yeah, with this job I'm getting paid probably 50% more about that. So
Yeah, it's
it's
crazy.
actually it's good. And they pay for my travel, they pay for my food, and they pay for my the travel, the food and lodging. So I get paid more and don't have to spend as much. So it's gonna be good. Can said Geronimo, I can't do it indefinitely though, because I don't want to be traveling everywhere. I'm doing this because of the flexibility of going back and forth, but eventually I want to find something permanent back home. That's the end game. So Geronimo definitely said Burkina. Geronimo said Doug Ross, right on. Thomas Mitwer said congrats. Never. Yeah, he said never about going back, babe, to you.
Yeah, no way.
That, you know,
Just go ahead.
I was gonna say that I think yesterday I was watching TikTok and on TikTok, there's a lot of vatos that are in prison with TikTok accounts, and it's crazy. Like they'll they'll show on the TikTok their cell, like they're sitting in their cell and they're making food or something, right? But they'll have the phone in a way where you can kind of see like the ceiling, the light, you know what I mean? And they'll have like a shirt covering half the light, or just all the little details, right? And I was just sitting there like, damn, man, I used to be in places like that, you know what I mean? Like some of them are just like when you see it on TikTok, they just look, you guys know what the cells look like. I mean, it's metal, painted, all chipped up, written on, walls all fucking fucked up. Um, and I'm just looking at that shit, and it just seems like it was so long ago that I was in them places. And it's crazy, man. It's like, I don't know. It's like almost that it's weird. I don't want to sound fucking corny, but it's like almost a different lifetime. You know what I mean? It's a trip. And when I see it, like, I mean, I don't know. I think nowadays it's probably easier to do time because of all that shit. You got fucking cell phones and tablets, and them
I
dudes are
just don't like when they're in their cells and they're promoting violence still, or they're making it seem like it's some great place to be. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
I've
when
seen
they
that.
sit there and act hard and they're throwing up their gang signs, and it's like you're in a box locked up, so you're not obviously that smart if you got caught. I just don't like that. And then sometimes I get it if they're juveniles or kids, whatever, that's expected, but it's grown men in their
Yeah.
40s that are throwing up gang signs that think it's cool to be in there. And
Mhm.
it's grown men that are in there promoting prison gangs still.
Yeah.
They're putting, their gang out there to say, "Hey, this is my gang. This is where I'm from. Look at me." And I'm 40 something years old. It's just like
I mean,
I
the
love
problem
social media, but I hate it at the same time. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, the problem is they're in there. That's their mentality still, and honestly, it's not though, because we all know that for the most part, every one of them would give all that up to be in our position. You know what I mean? But they're stuck in that mentality. It is what it is. I mean, you can't. I've seen it too. I've seen the one standing there with fucking shanks and all that shit. And
and you see it. You see it in this prison genre. You could just pull up most of, some YouTube channels and you could see it. And it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing that grown men are acting this way, and, you know, it's sad.
yeah, I mean, the sad part is, I mean, they listen. Clowns are going to be clowns. The real sad part is when you see kids that are just losing their life to it. You know what I mean? They getting sentenced to 20, 30, 40 years because somehow they think that that's something to aspire to be. That's the sad part. I don't give a fuck about a grown man playing gangster. I mean, if you got common
But
sense, you could see through
yeah,
that shit.
but sometimes when they're on TikTok doing that or they're on YouTube, sometimes younger people can see that and think, well, he's this old and he seems happy, so maybe it's not that bad. They have a different mentality.
Yeah, well, for
So
sure.
they're putting out poison into the world, and that's what it is. They're poisoning people, thinking that that's okay, and it's not.
Yeah. Geronimo said it's been 22 for me being released from ADOC. Damn.
Oh,
22 years,
dang.
bro. That's feeding. Yeah, I've been out 9, man. I never thought I'd be able to say some shit like that. 9 years? I never made it out for more than a few months since I was like 12. But it's nice, man. I think what said that it didn't save me. I was whatever. I was gonna figure something out, but those last 5 years I was in the feds as a maintenance guy is what started me out here doing what I do now. And I think that was good because if without that, I would have got out with no fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would have figured it out, but I wouldn't have had that head start. You know what I mean? Which was pretty cool. Doug Ross said, "You miss so much inside. The world moves ahead fast. It does.
Mhm.
Yeah, everybody moves on, bro. Life goes on. Your kids grow up, your family moves on. I mean, it's just it's 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 part of that life, you know. That's the sad part, you know what I mean? When we're kids, we don't think about it that way. We think that the homies are gonna be there, and, you know, it's just, you know, again, in the end, we're fooled uh many times over. Geronimo said, I have a couple of sobrinas who are going down a hard path these days. Yeah, I remember you mentioned them a while back. Hopefully they figure it out before.
Are they with you, Geronimo, or are they like live by you?
Yeah. Hopefully, you know, the thing is we've talked about it here before. Sometimes the pinta's necessary. You know what I mean? That the lesson to be learned is necessary. Um, it's not, you know, it's not always a bad thing, I don't think, as long as you don't get laid down, you know what I'm saying? And as long as you use it for what it's there for, better yourself. I mean, you're talking about 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to learn shit. I mean, you can educate yourself, you can read, you can, I mean, there's so many things you can do with that time if you put the effort into it, and you can get out a much better person. And sometimes that's what's needed. You just need that break. You need that, you know, you need that time out, you know what I mean? And I'm not opposed to that. I've said it before. I think sometimes that's what's needed. Um, what I don't think is that a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old should receive the same as an adult. Like there should, the sentencing standard should not be the same for a grown ass man and a kid. It just shouldn't. The mentalities are different and everybody knows it. The government admits it by not allowing people to drink until they're 21 or smoke till they're 18 or go into the military till they're 18. They admit that these kids are not mentally mature by just by doing that right there. But somehow they want to hold them accountable as they would a 40-year-old for crime, when I don't believe it should be that way. Yes, of course there should be something, you know, yes, there should be, you know, they should have to pay, you know, there should be a little, you know, there's justice. Yes, I understand all that. I don't think they should walk away,
Mhm.
but I definitely don't believe in giving kids life or even, you know, football numbers. Not in that way, because I think that they're the ones that can be rehabilitated. They're the ones that still have that chance. And to just throw a life away, I think is just wrong. Burqueño says she's 23 now. I had her at 15 with my ex. We had our problems with her when she was a teen. LOL. She shaped up though. That's cool.
Oh, that's good. That's okay. She was 15. 15-year-olds,
No,
they're
he said he
kids.
was 15 when he had her.
Oh, he was 15. Okay.
Said
But
she had problems when she was a teen.
oh,
But you know, that's teenage shit.
that's teenager stuff, yeah.
And she got over it quick, bro. At
She
21,
sure did.
what she was doing.
That's good for her.
Angel said, "Are they gonna pay for your sugar tooth and special made honey buns? Make sure that's in the contract." LOL. So I don't know. It seems like a lot, bro. They give me $200 a week for food. Is that a lot? I guess it ain't. But if
Yeah,
I'm at one
kind of.
spot, I just went to Walmart and shot, like, you know what I mean? If I'm not eating out every day, I think that's a lot. $200
That's
for a week,
that's a lot. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Burkino said part of the benefits package. LOL. Geronimo said those dudes are stuck, Jovan, and most likely have mental issues at Amana. It's sad. A lot of the
It
time.
is. It is. It's like I don't know, and I just don't see what people see when they follow and support them. I don't see it. I'm like, am I missing something here? People are subscribing to some 40-year-old man that's throwing up gang signs.
Yeah. I've done
Like,
I
is
used to
that
go
is
on
that what we're doing? Like, really? Like, I just
I
don't
used to
get
go
it.
on there before and talk shit. Not talk shit, but I'd be like, because I'd go on there and I would see some vato. It's always the same thing, right? They got their shirt off to show all their tattoos, and they're talking about all this crazy stuff they saw while they were in prison. But somehow they're like 22 years old and they're on the street already. And but they're the hardest of the hard. And it would I would it would upset me. I would go on there and be like you're like 24 years old, bro. You're already on the
No,
street.
the ones I'm seeing is they probably did a crime at like 14 and that was their only crime and now they're big bad on YouTube or TikTok. And
Well, that's what I'm talking
they only have and they're in like their 50s,
about. I don't
throwing up gang signs and I'm like, am I s- is are people really subscribing to this? And then you see people in prison that are doing life or 25 to life or whatever, and they're still banging and they're 40. And it's like, dude, you're gone forever and you're still banging on a gang and you're stuck in there because of your gang for the rest of your life. Like, am I the only one that's seeing this? Am I the only crazy one?
No, but
And
here's the
I'm just like, what the heck?
I think that
It's
the sad part of it is most of them realize but have given up too. I mean, when you're in there for life or even 20, 30 years, that's kind of your life, you know what I mean? And that's your environment. And it's not an excuse. I'm not trying to give them that, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. Like I don't think that I don't think that they I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to explain. And I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying from the outside looking in, but I've also been in that position and I know the mentality of being inside and kind of just giving up and being like, well, this is my life. This is what it
I
is.
guess this is what it is. I'm almost 50 years old and I'm in here for the rest of my life, so let me just keep gang banging because
Yeah.
this is what it is. It's that is the most saddest thing ever. And it's
Yeah.
embarrassing and disgusting. And I'm gonna be the first to say that, and I don't care if people get mad, but it's the truth.
Those dudes are stuck. Oh, Carlos said, "Hi guys, hope you guys are doing well." What's up, Carlo?
Oh,
How
we're
you doing,
doing
buddy?
great.
Yvonne said, "I seen a few of those on TikTok. This guy had like 4 cell phones, and other inmates were going in trying to buy them, and he was saying, I'm seeking selling them for 1,500. I was like, what the fuck? What a dumbass." Yeah, I've
Yvonne,
seen.
she's like, "What a dumbass.
I have a friend.
What a dumb a." I could hear Yvonne saying that.
I have a friend that's in there, and he called me a while back on a cell phone, and then he was like, I didn't hear from him. And like 3 days later, he called me again. He's like, man, they got my cell phone, man. I only had it for like 3 days. I paid 1,500. I had to buy another one. But what got me was they're just they're just like treating it like they didn't take them to the hole. Nothing. They're just treating it like whatever. They took it and that's it. And so that's why it's so rampant in there. I mean, they don't the cops don't give a fuck. These dudes just got them. And it's mostly the cops that are taking them in there and selling them to them, but they're paying, man, $1,500, $2,000 for a goddamn phone. It's crazy.
But, you know, an iPhone nowadays is what, like $1,000? So
Yeah, but these ain't iPhones. They're getting the cheapest fucking.
that's true.
I mean, they're like the smartphones, but they're not iPhone. They're getting the cheapest bullshit, fucking Cricket wireless, and paying big feria for it. But what's crazy is that the system is making it not a big deal. So they're ramming. It's all over. I mean, if I'm not gonna get booked for it, I'm gonna get them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just think that doing time nowadays is, whew, I don't know. Geronimo said,
I don't care how easy they make it look. I wouldn't want to try to be in there.
"Oh, I don't
Like
want to go back." I'm
like
just,
we said, our worst day out here would still I'd still not want to be there.
yeah, I don't want to go back, but I wish it was like that when I was there. Shit, they sure it's a lot better than it was. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's still not. I mean, we got cell phones out here too. It's I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying, if you have to be in there, now's the time. Fuck.
Yeah.
Geronimo said they live here in town and are still caught up with the substances that Hermana let go and let God is the way I stay sane as they're the same age as my daughter. I cry. Damn.
Gosh. Yeah.
Doug Ross said, Amen. It comes when you least expect it. Your higher power, I got it. My pops would say you will get it. Don't try so hard to figure shit out because you won't. But someday you will get it. I finally got it. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the truer statements. You know what I mean? Eventually, you just know. You know what I'm saying? At whatever you're doing. We're not just talking about pinta and crime and shit, but life in general. I think eventually you just know what you want to do, or you know what you want, and you make steps towards having that. You know what I'm saying? Geronimo said, "Your presence and your son saved Cricket's life, Jovan." Don't start, Geronimo.
I, go ahead, finish.
See, you saw Cricket's value. God bless your family. That's true.
Well, he had a couple dollars in his pocket when I met him. You
They
know,
weren't for your ass.
but no, but I really do believe that me and my son, we saved each other, all of us, for real. All of us, see, being nice. Because you
Okay.
know what? There's guys in there that have kids and they won't even get out for their kids. They won't even stay out for their kids. They
Yeah.
take a look at that little face and a light bulb doesn't click that hey, I need to get out, I need to stop. They don't.
Yeah.
And I
That's
don't know, that's the hardest thing to imagine to for a kid. Like, dang, my dad didn't pick me. My dad picked a group of men.
yeah.
He chose a prison gang, or he chose drugs over me, or he chose this over me. Like, that's why these kids are walking around with all this mental issues because of their parents.
Yeah.
And that's just messed up.
You know
And
what's
that's why
crazy?
I'm still with Manuel, because he did choose us. He chose us over grown men, over a prison gang. And I mean, no, I don't know of anybody else that really has.
I don't know. I don't know if that's why you're with me.
That's one of the reasons.
What are the other reasons,
But
babe?
out of everybody that I've met that was out here, all like 13, 14 of you guys, they're all gone, or they're gonna get out, but they didn't choose their kid for that. And if they walked away, it's because they were put on the list, or if they walked away, it's because they did something stupid. It wasn't because I'm gonna choose my kid and I gotta get out of here.
And every one of them, all of my co-defendants, I think there's only two that are still supposedly in, good standing now. Everyone.
It's sad. It's
Geronimo
really
said,
sad.
your presence and oh, I read that. Yeah, that they have followings is a trip, Jovan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Doug,
Geronimo, how I don't get it. Like, how? How do they, who's subscribing to these people? Is it people like them
yeah,
that are in
mostly.
their 40s with the same mentality? Is it
Mostly.
those 40-year-olds that are still banging their crew or gang or whatever, or had a couple traffic tickets and stuff, and ooh, they went to jail for a while and now they're all crazy? Like, is
Did
that
like
who
three days.
huh?
They did like 3 days.
Yeah, probably. Shut up. No, but it's like, who and why? Like, I want to know who and why. Like, I'm just curious. Like, if I not, this world is crazy sometimes, and it's like, I guess I shouldn't try to figure it out, because
I think a
there's
lot of
just
it was.
there's just mentally ill people out there, and
I
then they
think
have mentally ill followers. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, they're
no.
mentally ill and they have mentally ill followers.
I think a
So they're
lot
all
of
the
it is
same.
curiosity. I think a lot of people are curious about that life, so it's more like a spectacle. I don't think they're following because they think they're cool. No, I think it's a spectacle. It's like watching a fucking, a lion eat the damn circus clown. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's
Is it like
I
a
don't
bear on a little bike? You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's like the circus, like you get to watch behind the glass, like these crazy mentally ill people acting out. It's like a freak show. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
I think it's more of that than the other way. I'm sure there's a few that yeah, they think it's cool or whatever. But I think for the
They
most part, because you get the I think it's normal people just curious, like what the fuck is this? Like what is he? You know what I mean? What are they talking? Like, because imagine if you don't know anything about that life, not you ain't had no man locked up, you ain't had nothing. This is your first introduction to anything, and you get to sit there and watch while this man makes I don't know, noodles on a fucking toaster or whatever, however they do it. When all, like making stingers and showing all this shit.
Yeah, or but if I saw a 50-year-old man throwing up gang signs, I'd be like, "What the heck?" Like, that's what's going on in the world? Like, my grandpa doesn't do that. Why is he doing that? You know what I mean? Like, there has to be some type of common sense there. Like,
Geronimo said there was a case where they parked the FBI Razor unit outside Winslow Complex and let the dude call all his connects and took the whole group down like Sammy Brown when he was downtown. Yeah,
oh,
well, they did that. They've done that a few times. They did that to uh Cyclone from Guadalupe. They knew he had that cell phone. They let him use it so that he can keep talking, and then he put that pegada on Indio and all that other stuff. And they charged as soon as it was time to get out, they charged him. But they recorded every phone call he made on that damn cell phone. They're not, bro. Come on, these people, the task forces that are against the M and all of that, they have millions of dollars, bro. They're not. This ain't no rinky dink fucking sheriff, little town or something trying to figure shit out. These motherfuckers are on that ass. I couldn't leave my house. Ask Jovan. They'd be parked all night in front of my house. We'd go to restaurants around my house and they'd be in there eating. Like there was no way. Like they knew every fucking thing. I couldn't do shit without them being around. It was just like we think we're so goddamn smart and we can,
I mean,
get
they have millions of dollars. They have a bunch of people on the case. I mean, what do you have?
cheap
Some
lawyers.
guns and a choco loco? I mean, thinking he knows everything and he's high half the time. Like, I mean, grow up, grow up already.
Yeah. And then on top of that, like I said, I mean, we're just, you know, eh, the other side of it is we always think we're going to beat our case and we're going against Harvard fucking taught lawyers, but somehow we're going to beat them. We
Hmm.
never do. Well, I beat one fucker. Father Metal said, damn, finally catch a live. What's up, bro? Damn, it's been a minute.
Hmm.
Damn, finally catch a live and I'm 2 hours late. Saludos, Cricket and B23 Familia. Hey, Jovan, I guess.
Oh, hey to you too. But I'm not going to pick on you because I know you're just getting back. I heard you got deported, but whatever.
Good kid said, don't the federal prisons have those blockers for the phone? No, bro. I keep hearing that, people say about these blockers too. The vato I'm talking about, he calls me from the feds, bro. They don't have them. They ain't no blockers. They got phones all over. What I did hear is they're starting, I don't know, I can't remember where. I was reading something the other day, or maybe it was I saw something, I can't remember, but they're starting a program where they're testing every inmate has to wear an ankle monitor, like an ankle monitor, like a brace, like a home arrest monitor, but that is to block any cell phone waves. So,
Oh,
so if they have cell phones, they can't get them. So every inmate has that on them. And then they said they also have a bracelet that they put on them, and that monitors their heart rate. So if they get high, and their heart rate speeds up or slows down, the medical staff know it, and then they can come UA you. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I heard that they're doing it in one unit. I can't remember exactly where, but they're doing it's both of the things is happening. They put the bracelet on your leg to keep you from using the cell
But what
phones.
if they're working out and their heart rate's higher?
Well, it'll know that. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, they know what the difference is. I'm sure. I don't know exactly how it
Um,
works, but I think it was something called. I don't even think that it was necessarily like everything getting high on, but there was something called They call it kumi. I never heard of it. They were talking about it, but it's some drug where all the prisoners, I guess, are doing it, and so they have a way to monitor that. I don't think it was necessarily for all drugs, but they were saying it was some drug that's real prevalent wherever that is. But I'm not sure. Like I guess they'll monitor if they see your fucking blood pressure go up. They'll look on the camera, see what you're doing. If you're doing pull-ups, then they'll be like, "All right, it's cool." So I guess you're just gonna have to get high and start doing pull-ups.
oh my gosh. Well, don't do that.
Well, I'm saying this is the only way to trick them, I guess. I don't know.
Or what if they're having sexy time on the phone and their heart rate's all over the place?
Well, they better not run up at that time.
Oh,
Kenneth said, "Don't." Oh, Doug Ross said, "We're the lucky ones, the ones here now with you all." Man, I'm telling you.
yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
definitely are. Definitely.
All right. We're 2.5 hours in. I'm going to finish the comments and get out of here. I just wanted to let you guys know we're 2 hours and 26. Still some comments left, but
Yeah, we're gonna finish up the comments and get it out of here. It's getting late.
Yvonne said they have the blockers for cell phones at my daughter's prison. I tried sending a text to my husband when we got there and it sent a message saying that it's blocked. Oh, is that right?
Oh, dang.
So some of them got them. But I wonder if it were, yeah, that's a state one, huh? There must be a way to bypass it because it's fuck, man. Everybody's got them. Everybody's got them fucking things. I don't think they're foolproof. Geronimo said, "More and more, my grandkids are my focus. So blessed to be around them every single day and won't trade it for anything." Yeah, that's feeding me.
Yeah, and you're such a good grandfather, Geronimo.
Carlo
Like,
Flores said,
how lucky are we to be able to be out here and be with our kids and our grandkids? And like,
yeah,
we're the luckiest people ever, for real.
yeah. The good thing with for the most part is most of us don't take it for granted because we haven't had it
Hmm.
always. So I think I mean, I know I for
Um,
sure I'm I know that I'm proud to be with my boy and shit. I wouldn't change anything. I mean, I would change a lot of what I did in my past, but I wouldn't change the walking away and everything that happened in the end. I don't give a fuck. Call me what you want. I'm glad I was done with that shit. Carlo Flores said, "Same dumbass fools that think the same." Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Doug
I'm
Ross
gonna
said it.
just start calling those channels and those TikTokers. I'm gonna just start calling those like freak shows because it's what it is.
Doug Ross said addictions are a major cause of moms and dads not making the right choice, Jovan. And you join the crew, you join for life. Most and it comes before all other aspects of your life. It's tough, I understand. Yeah, but here's the thing, Doug, and I get it because I did it, right? Usually when you join that jale, your mentality, you're still a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's that mentality that we got that this is our family, this is for life, it's the cause, all this shit, right? But as you mature, I think we start seeing the hypocrisy of what we're involved in while at the same time realizing what we have if we have children or family or whatever it is that's the real life loves, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is for you, you know what I'm saying? If it's your mom that shows up every weekend to visit you, if it's your ruca that answers the phone every time you call, if it's your kid that gets on the phone and says, "I love you, daddy," All of those things I think start playing a part in your mentality. What I'm saying? No matter what, like, yes, okay, I know we'd say this is for life, blood in, blood out, and all that. But here's the problem with that. We do it under a certain under certain circumstances, right? We do it under the guise that these individuals feel the same as we do, that this is a family. And the problem is, I think that the majority of us that were part of that didn't really know each other, right? There's a lot of carnales that never met the other carnales. It's all just in name. And so when you start plotting against another carnal and or all that, which happens every day, and carnales start getting killed for whatever reason, you start seeing the hypocrisy of it. You know what I mean? When one of the rules is not to politic, and every day is everybody's just politicking, or the rules, what, just all the way around. And so I think it becomes easier and easier to make the choice to walk away from that, especially when you start seeing, besides that part of it, you start seeing the hypocrisy of this so-called cause, right? When you talk about the cause and it's for the raza or for whatever race that this prison gang is talking about. I'm not just talking about the MA, I'm talking about prison gangs in general. Most of them are race based, and they talk about the reason they're doing all this is for their race, right? But all of their victims are either their own or their race, right? For the most part. And you start seeing that it's all just talk, it's all just brainwashing, it's all propaganda. I think it just becomes easier to say, man, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Like, why I'm gonna throw my life away for, first of all, a bunch of motherfuckers I don't know. Like, at most,
Mhm.
and did time with, 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially around the time, later when Plato started getting in, when all the carnales were locked down, most people that were on the yards didn't even meet a carnal. Everybody was writing them and falling in love through letters. But physically, or, like, to do time and to have that bond, it just wasn't a thing. And to choose that over your own family, it just, you know, even though I understand it because I did it, right? I was part of that, and that was the decision that I had made at a time, at a certain point. In retrospect, when I'm looking at it as an adult, I mean, from the mentality of a grown ass man, it just seems childish. It just seems like, what the fuck was I even thinking? Like, how could I ever believe that any of them motherfuckers would put my life before their own? It's not gonna happen. And vice versa. I wasn't gonna put my, I when I did what I did, when I sit here, I sit here and I say, I did the ultimate for the clica. It's not necessarily for the clica. The murders that I committed, I did it for myself, because I wanted to be that motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's never for because I wanted to do something for them. It was, you want to be talked about and looked at, and the way you looked at and talked about the ones that did that type of shit. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
but I think that was a childish, immature mentality that you had, and you were, 18,
Yeah,
23, 20. That's still young. But now as a 40-year-old, 45-year-old, the only thing you want to be talked about is, what a great dad you are, what your resume looks like. Like, that's what you want to be talked about, like, when you're, in your 40s, like,
yeah,
being out here in the real world. And it just, things change, and it's just, it's time to grow up.
yeah. And I think that's at the end. In the end, I think that's what it is. I think a lot of people are stuck in it because they're stuck in it. I mean, if you're doing life, your life is in there. There's nothing. Then I guess it's a different way to look at it. But I don't know, man. I just couldn't see continuing on. I mean, especially after they turned on me. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I'm not no dummy. But still, even looking at it, you know, I'm glad it happened the way it did, because in the end, I probably would have done it sometime eventually anyway. I mean, they all did. Everybody does. It's just the way it works. And so I don't
And
know.
what's
But I mean,
sad is
when you
that there's
go,
some people in there that are in denial that they have been turned on,
yeah, there is
and
that.
they still want to be part of it
Yeah,
because they're so lonely and they want to be part of something in life
yeah,
because they're in there, they're stuck. So that's also a sad reality for them.
yeah. But the addiction part is, yeah. I mean, that's definitely an issue. Duh. I mean, that's a separate issue. I don't know how to address that. Um, that one's a hard one because that's I couldn't fathom choosing dope, but I'm also not an addict. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Um, but I mean, that's obviously a sad reality and a whole different animal to attack. Carlos said a bunch of clowns. Yeah. Farmero said,
Absolutely.
"Pequeños saludos, bro. Not all Fed pens have blockers. My boy called me today. Yeah, hardly none of them do, I don't think, bro." Doug Ross says, "Their gang is bigger than yours, and fucker never sleep 24/7. They're on your ass." Yeah.
Hmm.
Farmero said, "People don't realize that no matter how organized these organizations are, the government is a different league."
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah, we fooled ourselves. I mean, but we've been doing this forever, bro. I mean, even when we just go in with cases before the clicas and all that, we'd all sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna I'm gonna take it to trial. Everybody's gonna beat their case. They got some loophole they're gonna figure out." Like, it's just that's I think that's human nature. We want to believe that we're smarter than the next man. You know what I mean? But in the end, it's rare that you can beat them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I got found not guilty in a case, but it wasn't because of what I did. It's because of what he didn't do. Like the motherfucker lied on the stand. So the cop did, and we caught him in his lie. And that's why I beat. If he would have got up there and just told the truth, I was fucked. I couldn't beat that shit.
You were
But
guilty. Hmm.
yeah, well, yeah, yeah, kind of.
Oh,
Primero, I'm asking about federal pintas, bro. Farmero says, speaking of mental illness, some people identify as American despite still having water from the Rio Grande in their ears.
don't be talking about Manuel like that. What's
Maybe
wrong
put
with
that
you? Oh, well,
Farmero says,
thanks. Well, you know what, Palmero? Thanks for coming back. Okay, you came back with a, yeah,
the
little
big.
chip on your shoulder, huh?
Farmero said, yeah, Burqueño, that's what I meant. Fed pen. Yeah. He said, yeah, that's what I was wondering because the technology is there. That's what I've heard, bro. But man, the Feds is full of phones, bro. It's crazy. Geronimo said, damn, the technology is evolving big time. Cannot beat forensics. No. Burkina said, oh, okay. Doug said they like the cells inside. I think they listen to all them big homies and any big time important guys. Yeah, it's crazy. Geronimo said, Jovan, when your first grandchild comes along, it will blow your mind, hermana.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. That's my baby's baby. Like I'm gonna go insane.
Yvonne said, good night, everyone. Gotta get up to take care of my lovey bug, my grandson. Orale.
Oh,
Have a good night,
lovey
Yvonne.
bug.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
I love
We're
those
gonna get out of here
nicknames.
too. I just want to
Good
finish
night,
the
Yvonne.
Doug Ross said betrayal. Always, bro. Always. That's the thing. I mean, I don't know how many of the stories you've heard where we put out, things. I try to emphasize that type of shit, but it's always that, bro. Like I said, in my case, there was 11 carnales that got indicted in that case. There was 11 of us that were in that meeting. 12 if you include Dreamer. Um, and out of that case, there's two left that are still supposedly in good standing. One of them is Chino, which he killed that cop and he's an ADX for the rest of his life and never getting out, so doesn't have a lot of choice. And I think Mean Gene's probably the only other one. That's it.
Is he doing
Everybody
life
else,
too?
No, Mean Gene's not. I think he has a few years left. I think they gave him like 24 for that case, something like that. He's supposed to be and then he picked up more time in the state after, like a few years later, he got indicted again for something else, and I think he's finishing that now. Um, he gets out in a few years, but that's it. Those are the only ones that are left. And Mean Gene's like 60 something years old now
What a
because he
joke.
was he was 40 something when we got busted in that case. So
Imagine being 60 and still claiming to be active in a prison gang. Like, how embarrassing. How embarrassing for your life. 60 years old.
mm,
Gross. That's disgusting.
yeah, I think Pablo's there too, right? 60,
That's,
60 something.
yeah, I mean, he's doing life. So, I mean, that's,
Yeah,
again, the lifers are going to do what they got to do or whatever. But
yeah.
knowing that you're getting out one day and you're 60 years old and you're still, claiming, being active and you're still promoting prison gangs at 60 years old. That's like the grossest thing I've ever heard.
And Geronimo said, Yvonne, mine are Papi Boy and Kowalski, 12 and 15.
Oh, it's funny.
Doug Ross said, just answering the old OG hand signing. That's all. Yeah, I know. Yep. Yvonne said, mine is 14 months old. He has lots of nicknames, Lovey Bug and Lil Dad. John said, that's so cool, Yvonne. Their names evolve so wonderful.
That's
Gilbert
cute.
Studio, what's up, Draw? He said, please join us as we reach out to Everest Youth. Please keep coming back. He's on Facebook. Please subscribe
Thank
to
you, Gilbert.
appreciate that, brother. It's Geronimo. He went over there. Big motherfucker said, good night, everyone. Burkina said, motherfucker, salute. Big motherfucker said, drive safe, brother. Doug Ross said, so fucking happy your mind is free, man. I've been free of steel slamming for coming 25 years. That's nice, bro. I'm 9, bro. 2015, I got out.
July 1st.
July 1st, 2015, I got out, bro. 9 years right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This July 1st will be 9 years. Man, yeah, it's cool. 25, man. That's gonna be. Imagine when I hit 25 years, babe.
Dang. Well, you're going to be really old.
I'll be 40 then.
Yeah, right. You wish.
He's talking shit, man. Shut the fuck up.
What? Come on. It's not believable. Please
Your face
stop.
is unbelievable. What are you talking about? I look exactly like I did when I was 23.
Don't. And if I swear, if you do, I'm leaving. Oh, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it.
Look it. It's the
Please
same
don't.
shit.
I can't even look at the screen. I'm looking away because that's
Look at my.
embarrassing.
I was 15 right there.
And you look old, man. Stop. I'm not going through this tonight.
You're a hater.
Ish.
Fucking hater. Doug Ross said, good night, all. Geronimo said, buenas noches, cronicleros. We are out of
Good
here.
night, everybody.
He said, never age one day. You see that? Telling
Who
you,
said
bro.
that? Who
I
said
just haven't
that?
shaved. I haven't shaved, so I know. I know right now I'm looking rough, but watch tomorrow. I'll put on my
Okay.
Cinderella dress.
Oh my God. Good night, everybody. Be safe out there. If you guys need anything, you already know how to reach us.
We
Yeah.
appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We will see you again on the next one. We're gonna try and come again, like we said. We're starting the Easter bas- basket fundraiser, so we're gonna try and come on a little bit more often because we only have 31 days, man, before Easter.
So we
So
got to get the word out there. And you guys also, if you know of anybody, please let us know. Or if your child needs anybody or just anybody, let us know. You know how it goes.
yep. Yeah, you can email us okay. So if you know of or have or whatever a child that needs an Easter basket for Easter, please email us at prisonchronicles1@gmail.com. If they need an outfit or something, a little dress for Easter, whatever, when you guys do the church thing, reach out. It doesn't matter why. You don't have to explain that the parents are crackheads. None of that stuff. We don't care. We just want to make sure that every kid that needs it gets it. So like every other year, those of you that are here and haven't been around in the past, you can go to our go to the community page on YouTube, and you'll see the pictures of the years past where we've done the Easter baskets for kids, we've done Christmas for kids. We post every picture that we get, and we post every receipt that we spend the money on. We let you
But
know as
there's going to be some kids that don't want to be posted, or their
yeah, the
family
kids.
doesn't want to be out there, and we get it. We get it.
But I mean, we'll take pictures of all the baskets, and we will post all the receipts. That way, everybody knows where the money went. We do not keep a penny for ourselves. Everything goes for what we're saying it's going for. And this time, it is for the Easter baskets. We have 31 days. Go to the community page. You can check out how we usually do it, and that's how it will be. So far, we have $500. Jovan put in 100. I put in 100, and Francisco BP just sent 300 during this live. So we have 500 so far towards it, and we'll keep up with how much, and then we'll post the receipts at the end. We appreciate everybody again. Thank you guys so much. Prison Chronicles 1 at gmail.com. Geronimo put it right here. Thank you, brother. That's for anybody that knows of a child that may need an Easter basket or a little Easter outfit, something. We have 31 days until Easter, so let's get them if they're needed. Let's get it for them. Big motherfucker said, I'm still waiting on my Happy Meal, Jovan. Happy Meal and a hug, big motherfucker said Ty.
Well, let me know. I can Uber Eats you, okay?
There you go. What about the hug?
I,
An escort?
um, where does he live?
Tucson.
Oh, I'm not driving to Tucson. You're gonna have to meet me over here in Phoenix.
We just send him an escort.
I'm gonna just find somebody who like deliver this to this address and make sure you give them a hug.
We'll go to the Blade and be like, how much for a hug? You gotta go to Tucson though.
Yeah, we
Órale.
we need to do hugs and happy meals. You know what I mean? I got you guys. Anybody, if you know anybody that's middle aged, over 30, still claiming to be a choco loco, throwing up gang signs, that's a mental disorder, and that's something that, maybe daddy wasn't there or whatever, and they desperately need a hug and happy meal. Please reach out to me. I will be happy to do home visits to their mother's house or wherever they live.
Not
Um,
their mothers.
yeah. Just let me know and I got you guys.
Órale, we're gonna get out of here. We appreciate you guys. Doug Ross said 50 bucks. You sending 50 bucks, Doug?
Oh,
Appreciate
thanks,
that.
guys.
So we're at 550, guys. We're going. Yeah,
And you
it'll.
guys kind of keep track with us. You know what I mean? Please. Oh, you know what? I should text Chella. Hey, Chella, we're at 550. She's, you
Yeah,
know,
she always keeps
uh,
track.
you guys help us keep track. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, I'll get on Amazon and start finding things. You guys let us know if it's for a boy or girl, how old they are, if they can't have certain candy, if they can, or what they're into, because I just don't put candy in it. I put like a little gift in there as well. So let us know. Give us
You can see,
details.
you guys can see uh some of the past baskets from the other couple Easters we've done it. Just go to the community page here on YouTube. You can see everything. We're gonna get out of here. Ty said, "Man, it depends. Blade is like the ocean." Porque just said, "I was gonna say that's probably a pretty expensive hug." Doug said, "Got to get to the count and load it up." All right, bro. Yeah, whenever it's cool. Yeah, we know it. We still got 31 days, bro. There's no crazy rush. We appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. We're gonna get out of here until the next
Bye,
one.
everybody.
Everybody,
Oh, Burgueño, stop making fun of my Steven Seagal, okay? Thank you. I'm going to end it with that. Thank you.
fucking
Steven
shit.
Seagal is in my top 5 best actors. I want to end the live with that. All
That's
right. Thank you.
ridiculous.
Good night.
We just viewers. They're
I
all good.
I just want to say my comment. Leave it alone.
No,
Thank-
you're not gonna just say that shit and that's it.
I want to end it there. Thank you. Good night. Let's move along.
You don't get to tell me.
Come on. Say good night. Let's go.
All right, guys. Good night.
Good night. Steven Seagal, my top 5. Thanks.
No, you don't get to just do that.
That's what I'm signing off with. Good night.
Good night, guys. Doug Ross said, "Great night." No, see, even he said no to Steven Seagal.
Stop reading the comments. Let's go.
Burqueño put that. Look, dancing
Mm,
queens, even.
okay, well, you know what? I've had enough of that. Okay, good night, Porqueño. Thank you.
GI Crick.
Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him.
One love, y'all. Good night, ZG. Ya sabes. Doug Ross said you first. Big Muffin said his face. All right, we're out of here. You guys have a good night.
Bye.